the mic?
Nah, nigga, you just motherfucking.
Yeah, you go back and listen to the playbacks. We ain't gotta turn us up no more.
Oh, for real?
Nah.
I mean, we never hit the yellow. That's lit. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
They can hear us?
I think that's the headset thing. Cause I don't be able. I can't hear when I be playing the game sometimes. So you might on the little speaker thingy on the. No, I'm saying if you want to turn it down, that's actually good so we can hear it. That way when they be playing, we can rap to that.
Oh, yeah, we are.
It's good that we can actually hear it though. That way when the shit playing, yeah. And I don't think that shit gonna pick up too much to where it's fucking
Nah,
shit
it
up.
don't. Nah, it don't. I don't be hearing it though.
Okay, tools.
Archie, I got a question for you. Would you eat a baby goat or a matter baby?
Hold up, Sippers. What?
Would you eat a baby goat or a matter baby?
Like a matter? What the fuck is a matter, baby?
I don't know, nothing's wrong with me, man. What's wrong with you? As soon as he, I was like, nigga, as soon as he said that shit, he was like, oh, fuck.
Oh my God!
If you were young and nigga ask you, if there's 100 dicks on the wall, how many you gonna choke on? Wait, wow, you're the third one.
This is dangerous, JR. This is real dangerous.
How the fuck is it doing that?
What happened?
It's still showing fucking wrestling shit, and I got them bitches fucking turned off.
See what?
Pissing me the fuck off.
See what happened was you just save it.
Nah, they saved. I clicked that bitch multiple times.
Yeah, I just said, I don't know what the fuck's the matter, baby.
No, I said, what's up? Hope we right, nigga.
Hey, simple. Y'all not gonna see ITTT Tech Isaiah today.
What? Oh.
Cause I fixed it, bitch.
Oh, I meant to say, what happened with he's still in Arizona or wherever?
Yeah, ankles in Arizona. Hopefully he make it back in the end. He gets a special cameo.
What's happening, Mahia? Pull up. Hey, I need y'all pulling up. I need y'all pulling up topic suggestions and all that shit in the comments. We need all of that, y'all. We got a banger ass fucking show. And when I say a banger, I mean a banger. A lot of shit happening this week. A lot of shit happened this week.
Nigga.
Damn right.
Nigga.
That was legitness.
Like that shit, smoke that shit, pass that shit.
Even if they kick me out, I'm sending it to every group. I don't really give a damn. I'm gonna
Nigga.
They may say I'm shitting the spam, I don't really care. Bitch, you gon' see the Kool-Aid in That's evil goofy.
What's your new gaming chair?
Oh yeah. Y'all know this my shit. Say we rollin', we smoking, you know how it go. Hey, bad bitch, she coming, she on the floor. Whoa. Big wood, we smoking, you know that it dope.
Like that shit, smoke that shit, pass that shit.
Know how we spin, know that we win. Talking legitly.
Like that shit, smoke that shit, pass that shit.
Know that I'm here. Yeah, I not saying no words, I'm a mumble rapper. Then walking along.
Smoke it permanently.
Ooh,
Nigga, it's never no pill.
no.
Rolling the Garcia Vega.
Ah,
Or I might twist up the hemp. Yes, we got raw papers. Backwoods.
backwoods.
If you gon' ask me,
Ask me.
about the weed, man, it's all good.
How good?
All good. We ain't smoking that weed shit.
We ain't smoking
Hey,
it.
we ain't even on that tweak shit.
At tweaking.
Go and ask my nigga Kevin.
Kevin.
Guarantee my nigga gon' sip shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Got 1 lighter, 2 lighter,
Two.
3 lighter, 4 lighters, not damn.
What it do?
And stop counting. And we got a whole gang of lights.
Say we smoking at the pan.
Huh?
Say we smoking at the hand.
Huh?
Say chilling with the crew.
What?
Say we sipping what you.
What?
I don't even really know.
What?
But my shares don't go.
No.
I think the beat wanna stop.
No.
So I gotta go slow.
Fuck. Yeah, they hitting nothing. Damn, they. So fuck. Okay, nah, it's certain ones. Some of the publics right now is on some issues. Yeah, my shit on some type of shit to the 11th. For some reason, I do not know why. But hey, we about to get this motherfucker live. Don't fuck the bullshit. Fuck bullshit.
Fuck that bullshit.
Yeah. Y'all not come here to watch a record spin. God damn it.
Even though it might slide.
Slot.
Look at the slide.
Oh, what's that?
Tricks no treat.
If you were in the chat right now, we say, what is Archie sipping? I mean,
Apparently Florida.
dripping. How is Archie coming in dripping today?
Fuck going on, Grady, Mahia, and every motherfucking body in the motherfucking Kool-Aid world. What is going on, y'all? Thank y'all for sipping with us. It is me, Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man, a.k.a. all that other stuff. Y'all already know what's up. I'll hit y'all with the rest of that tomorrow. But thank y'all for rocking with us on the Drink the Kool-Aid podcast. We got Kevin in the building. Yeah. We got motherfucking... Well, I mean, my man got a lot of names.
Sergeant Sweet Meat is in the building. Blank tank top, that ain't count. What's the color? He hiding it right now. Y'all don't see the drippity drip under it. So y'all can still kind of guess. Hopefully y'all don't see it through the side. Ali, appreciate it.
Hey, pull up, Ali. Hey, I don't see. Where are the cups? Where are the cups? I don't see no cups in the motherfucking chat. I ain't said what is going on with the cups. Where are the cups?
Pull your cups, please.
Pull up the cup. Yeah, pull up the cups,
We
please.
need your cups, please. How else are we supposed to fill up your cups if you ain't showing us? You know what I'm saying?
My man Mahia asked favorite killer in a movie. He asking for our favorite killer. Okay, I got you right now. Mine may be a cheat answer. I'ma just go with the cast and crew. House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. Captain Spaulding, all
You wanna
them.
know what's crazy? Do it have to be a horror movie?
But he's a killer.
Do it have? That did not answer my question. Do it have to be a horror movie?
Yeah, it's Halloween time. Stay in the spirit, nigga.
But they not my favorite killers though. Cause Peacekeeper and that nigga Bloodshot and Suicide Squad are the best killers I ever seen. Nigga, they did that whole shit quiet as hell.
That shit don't count.
They killed the whole. They was all good people though that they killed. So they really
Bro.
did some villain shit. They didn't figure out that they was
thought
good
you-
people
you
until
know what,
later, but
Why ain't nobody say Freddy Krueger?
Actually,
cause he was humping dead bodies and shit.
Nah, nigga, that was kind
No,
of
Niggas in
why?
that bitch.
What the fuck was
That
that?
was he was doing. He was like, he.
Oh man. Hey, we got a lot of fucking shit to talk about, y'all. Like, for real. We got House of the Dragon finale. We got Kanye shit to talk about. We got PlayStation shit. We got gaming shit. We got what the fuck are people doing? Google translating. Fucking all kinds of shit. We gonna be fucking going in. We gonna be going in. Shut up. Nah, I'm fucking. I don't know what it is, but since he laughing like that, it's gonna be some shit. I know it. It's gotta be tight. And what's happening, y'all? Hey, matter of fact, make sure y'all are hitting those like heart smiley faces, pouring up those cups, and also hitting us with those shares as well. We gonna need y'all on this one. Pull him up.
Let's see. Who my favorite? Who the most creative? That's mine. I like to see creative kills. And I don't like that Jigsaw shit, so Jigsaw's out of here. Fuck
Nah, he
Jigsaw.
don't count. They fucking carried his shit on too long, and it wasn't him doing all that shit. You can only plot. You can only Goku plot hole that shit for so many damn. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Damn,
Jigsaw.
this nigga said
I ain't trying to
Goku
hear
plot
nothing.
hole.
I ain't trying to hear
Okay.
nothing from Saul. Seriously, yeah.
You know what?
My bad, Rihanna. I didn't hear
Fuck
you.
that. I'm going with the fan hated Leprechaun. He killed a nigga with a bong. I don't care. Most creative kill goes to the little leprechaun in the hood.
He did kill a dude with a pogo stick too. Like
Yeah.
sat there and jumped on his
You
face.
can't tell me. You got me good.
But how is he more creative than Freddy though? When he fucking with you in your dreams and shit, bro.
Freddy
He had a
is
bit.
his
He had a
style,
bitch.
nigga.
Cause that's not
he had
his.
a
That's not
motherfucking-
his creation. That's your own mind creating that shit. He just in there. You know what I'm saying? That's your mind that's creating that shit. He just there.
Nah.
Nah. He say nah.
Nah, your ass go to sleep. Freddy running that bitch.
No, nigga.
Freddy-
I tried.
Freddy
Look at me.
really-
Look at me. I'm the captain now. That nigga not driving shit. This is my
And then
boat.
Freddy gonna tell your ass ready for your close up, and then bow right into the TV because your ass decided to fall asleep in front of that bitch. He gonna,
That made me never want to buy a waterbed. Freddy Cougar.
bro, I'm telling you, like, it's
Nah,
soon as-
yeah.
It's because that's the thing. He makes you feel like you in control, but you not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What happens? They sit there and they'll probably like blink or something, or hell, sometimes they won't even like blink. But they'll just like zoom in, and the next thing you know,
Alright,
they in the
fuck that.
dream.
Tangent,
And they don't let you
tangent,
know till
tangent,
afterwards that they
tangent,
sitting there falling
tangent,
asleep.
tangent,
Out of there.
Tangent.
Pull up.
Fuck Freddy versus Jason. Freddy versus Pennywise. Cause they got similar power sets. They both gonna fuck you up in the mind.
That's better. Jason it should have been Jason versus Michael Myers.
Yep.
That's more.
Or Jason versus who was the hockey mask nigga? That's
Jason.
Leatherface. That's the other nigga though. That's another nigga that'll be.
No, you
He
give me
don't
Michael
want
Myers or
Leatherface though.
Leatherface.
Hey,
He
I
not
understand.
He not as strong as the
Hey,
nigga though for
motherfucker,
sure.
y'all may take my my Texas card on this one, but hey, Leatherface, you ain't fucking with Jason. You ain't fucking with Michael Myers. You ain't fucking with motherfucking Fred.
Wakanda
You ain't. He ain't fucking with none of them, bro. He not. He
Okay.
not because think of it. Michael Myers got everything Leatherface got except he quicker.
Yeah.
Leatherface let a bitch escape at the end of the movie on the back of a fucking truck and cut himself.
Nah, Jason and Michael Myers would be a great ass versus. That's a good ass movie because at some point you gonna see them doing like a Wolverine Deadpool type shit where they just hacking at each other, just smack. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna go hard to beat.
Shit'll be nasty. He said Archie got the towel for Dak Prescott because he gonna need someone to throw it in for him. Also, he's the next Tony Romo.
Listen, we not
All right,
starting with you today.
see, first of
we not
all,
gonna start with you today.
Why? See, yeah, don't come in here and disrespect Romo.
We not
first
gonna
of all.
start with you today. I ain't got no dirt right now, but we not gonna start with you today.
And hold on. Matter of fact, when you come in here with the roast, bro, you gotta get it right because ain't none of this even cowboy related. This is FC Dallas right here, bro. We talking soccer right now.
The real
You understand what I'm saying?
The real
And we
football.
damn sure ain't about to get on up, cause bro, where's the Major League Soccer Hall of Fame? Yeah, I believe that's here at our motherfucking spot. So yeah, we ain't about to get on.
I mean,
We
I
ain't
ain't
about,
gonna lie. It is a little bit whitewashed because I mean it's in America, like you know.
okay, but nah, bump that. But the same dude who owned the Chiefs still got his Texas ties because he also played a big fucking part in Major League Soccer and still on the motherfucking team and got name on the motherfucking trophy.
Facts.
Pull up.
Yeah. What he said.
Team Brazil. Okay, see now you talking World Cup shit. See now you in America and you talking Team Brazil,
Team
bro.
Argentina.
I can't rock
What you
with
talking
you.
about? Argentina.
Quay, what's going on, bro? Pull up.
Team Argentina.
Pull up. Hey, hold on real quick. Shout out to the homie. I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout. This is one of the old Xbox homies. You know what I'm saying? Like when I met homie, he was probably, I don't even think he was 15. He was probably like 14 or some shit now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker grown as shit now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how that shit work. It be like that. But hey, man, appreciate you pulling up. Hey, sippers, make sure y'all hit those like, heart, smiley face, shares, and all that, y'all. We really appreciate it, and we need them because Facebook won't let us hit our own right now. I'm not sure if it's some shit with the outage and things that happened. But hey, we gonna keep it pulled up.
Before we jump on this topic, y'all tell us what verses in horror movies y'all want to see besides Freddy versus Jason, because they shouldn't have even fought each other. We know it's Jason versus Michael Myers.
Right, baby.
Jason versus Michael Myers is a go. Who else y'all think we got going rock with us type shit? Time crazy like that. On God.
Let's see.
No, that was for them. We gave ours, nigga. We
okay. Okay. All right. Well, pull up then. Y'all want to go into this House of the Dragon finale? Or y'all want
fuck it, Dracarys, bitch. Let's go. Hell yeah, let's get this shit over with because it's gonna be emotions. And you saw how I was staring at the fucking screen for about 45 minutes after that shit happened. So
and we didn't get no good ending.
Who didn't?
Danny, thank you for the like. Okay,
right, you can go first because this nigga, look, we watching this bitch in these exact seats. I'm sitting
Me
here.
and you was at each other on Rings of Power and House of Dragon, right?
Yep.
All right, but hold on. Now, go ahead and say what you.
No.
I want to tell my story.
I'm more than happy to take the back seat.
No. You drove here. You better freaking go.
Yeah, nigga, you drove the boat. And you the only one with the pink.
I got left still wanting. They didn't tie up a lot of the loose ends.
You want to know why?
I don't give a fuck because I gotta wait for 2 more years to watch that shit.
You know what, my nigga Kevin? You know what? Because we actually agree. I said the same fucking thing when it was over. As good as the episode was, that was not a finale.
No, that's a motherfucker.
That was not a no. I'm talking about even if
they pulled the Sopranos straight to black. Didn't answer none of your questions, bitch.
Even if first of all, we all knew going in. We've been, you know what I'm saying, because we be talking about it when, you know what I'm saying, we ain't on the live and shit like that. So we already knew that we already knew the end of this season was gonna be the start of the war. We knew we wasn't gonna get like the actual war, right?
So they did the same thing Ring of Power did.
No. But the thing is though, is the one thing that we praise them on is combat and shit like that, and we've gotten so used to the formula of the way Game of Thrones does their battle scenes and shit like that.
Right.
Like, bro, I'm thinking, okay, bro, this is the end. Like, I feel like I understand, and we praise them on dialogue and stuff like that, and there was some good dialogue and all of that. That ain't what I wanted for my fucking finale, bro. I didn't want dialogue for the finale.
You can sit through that bullshit. You can go back and watch Ring of Power, nigga, and change your mind.
But hold on. At one point on Rings of Power, did a fucking dragon come out and eat another motherfucking dragon and a little motherfucker on it, though?
That bitch squealed. He said,
But then, you know what? And you know what's even more fucked up? You know what's even more first off, Aegon, yes, it's on you because you never should have been out there in the first motherfucking place.
That's
Aemon. Okay, my bad. Aemon, you a motherfucker because you shouldn't have been out there trying to bully on the back of that motherfucking dragon first off, so it's on you. Second, though, little homie's dragon, like, bro, you know damn well your nuts ain't dropped yet, bro. You had no fucking bit because little dude did not tell his dragon to blow fire at Vhagar like that. His dragon did that on its own. And he disobeyed him.
Fight or flight, nigga.
Bro, did you see these?
I got an inexperienced driver flying me, bitch. You gonna get us both killed.
And then what happened?
They got both killed.
I ain't gonna lie. I hear y'all. I really hear y'all.
But check me out.
Everything that happened was meant to make y'all feel the exact way that y'all supposed to feel. This bitch did, like, we thought we was gonna get big battles, but nah, nigga, they setting the stage. You supposed to want more, cause season 2, they gonna go crazy.
We was gonna want that any fucking way.
Yeah, but look, motherfucker, dangle the motherfucking carrot. Bitch.
Not when they gonna make us wait a year and a half for the next piece, though.
Nope.
Fuck that.
I get it.
Fuck that.
But look, Vince McMahon say, fuck what they talking about. They gotta wait for the fucking.
Since when does that motherfucker run get anything? Is he the hand?
Yes.
I freaking started hoping that they freaking pop back up as they roll in because they weren't updated. Samuel Jenkins, thanks for the like, bro. Pull up.
Nah, his dragon really was on the smoke, but nigga, it's like they did everything perfect, fam. This whole season is like an epilogue. Like this bitch was really just to set you up for like cause this shit's finna go down type shit. You see what I'm saying?
The character development.
And the next season, nigga, the start.
Jason, pull up.
Did y'all see my nigga Rhaenyra's fucking face at the end of that bitch?
Oh no, she finally
It was the same as when they killed the dragon for fucking Daenerys and shit.
Hold it. Hold it.
Chanel coming in with that motherfucking share. Jason with the light. Pull up.
And the same way Daenerys ass was like,
I hate y'all didn't watch Ring of Power and y'all was some motherfucking punk bitches and quit.
that bitch was boring. We'll let you go into it if you want to, but nigga.
Motherfucker. You can see her fucking touch the darkness.
Nigga, she pulled
Nigga,
that baby.
That motherfucker, she turned around.
She pulled that baby out first at the beginning of her whole
Well, that was the
shit,
most
nigga.
gangster shit.
Bro, she said I ain't going out like that
multiple gangster bursts.
shit. Then she go and do the shit. She didn't want to let. Then nigga, then you gonna kill her. Hey, nigga, she is going off next season. I can't fucking wait. Y'all already talked about the dragon, bro. I'm just saying that they really showed that shit. My nigga squealed. You heard that bitch nigga say, when he bit his ass and shit.
Remember that
That
one
shit
chihuahua
hurt me,
that
bro.
one time?
That's what his ass get. Had no business fucking around
I was
in the
sitting
first
here,
place.
look, the whole episode when Archie get up and go do some shit, I'm still sitting here just staring at the TV like, bro, that nigga not gonna come back, bro. Like, that nigga not coming. And I knew it was coming.
What happened to the other son? Did he make it?
They have to go somewhere else.
He went somewhere else.
He went to a different. He went to the not the Baratheons. He went to another place though.
Right, but he ain't died though, did he?
Nah, because he gonna survive.
The reason why I'm asking is because Ali said she lost 2 kids in one episode.
Y'all keep
Pull the
talking.
baby
out.
Y'all keep
Dur,
talking.
dur,
Don't
dur.
get scared. Don't get scared. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep
Uh-oh.
going. Keep going.
Don't get scared.
Keep
He
going.
finna do something now. But anyway, yeah,
He about to
she
fart like
lost
a
the 2.
motherfucker.
Oh God, she finna shit on her ass. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hey.
I'm hoping it fucking did something. I'm hoping it runs your shit. Keep going.
Either way, and nigga, Damon ass real in a bitch. I can't wait to see his ass go off, cause he gonna go off too. That was a perfect heel for the whole show though, cause they had us thinking he was gonna go off at first, and think he was gonna be the bad guy, and really,
Thanks for those cups, baby.
he probably the most solid dude in the whole show.
Yeah, they pulled a crazy twist with him on there because I didn't think he was gonna be. I thought I was gonna end up hating this motherfucker for like the whole damn thing, like real shit, and it did not turn out that way at all.
I do got a side subject question to ask.
What's that?
If you could stop one crime from ever being committed ever again, but you got to commit that crime, what crime are you gonna stop?
Fuck, I had one until you said I gotta commit it. Cause no, I'm not doing that. No.
So what crime you gonna stop doing? I'll go first.
I'll say murder.
You murder somebody to stop all the murder?
Hell yeah.
I was just gonna say I'd go to court and do perjury so that way everybody go to court gotta be honest.
He's like, niggas cannot lie.
Can't lie no more, bitch.
Let's see, another one. So wait, they can't commit it no more, or they can't go to jail for it no more? Are we washing them away of their sins if once we do it?
No, like once you commit that crime can never happen again.
Oh, it can't happen again.
Like everybody has to be honest. Like for me, if I go to court, I do perjury. You got to be honest in court. Court is now honest. You cannot lie in court no more.
Titan, be careful with the links, Brody.
Yeah.
Just because the spam things, we get a lot of spam shit when we share shit, but yeah, no, I would have to go with just murder. I'll murder so nobody else will murder again.
You?
Okay, since I don't want to say the same thing they said, I'm gonna just go with like hacking motherfuckers' banking accounts and shit like that, protect everybody money.
Okay, yeah,
And
niggas
shit,
ain't getting
you know
hacked
what
no more. No more
So
scams.
ain't no motherfucking breaches.
Ain't no more Prince
and
from Africa
shit.
trying to get no more
Yeah,
money.
huh?
Prince of Africa, you know how they say, "I'm the Prince of Africa." You know, if you send me $100, I'm a millionaire.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know
Back in the day, they done upgraded now. They don't do that shit no more. Quincy say, I believe Archie started to sell cups that look like a red Solo cup, but sturdy as fuck. Everyone gonna buy it.
Oh, bro, I'm already ahead of you on that. Pull up. Trust me. Trust me. Yes, sir.
Minds think alike.
He said,
Yes,
Quincy
sir.
said, did you see his custom DTK driver that he put? that he, I guess that he made. I don't know if he probably put
I haven't. I had put it up. Hey, oh shit! All the fucking OGs are popping up in this bitch.
Hey guys,
Fucking Scott, what is going on all the way from Alaska? Hold up. Yo, the only state that
Super Sippers, we got motherfuckers who been rocking with me since Xbox and early Kool-Aid streams. What's going on, my man?
So maybe
Thank you for pulling up.
Maybe Facebook did an update on their shit last night. And started
Something.
actually
Well,
pushing-
hey, maybe our fucking notifications are going off for the people who really fucking have they shit on. I don't know, but either way, hey, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. But hey,
fix the fucking live chat.
yeah, fix that shit and the fucking share thing for us. Yeah, we done on House of the Dragon, right?
Yeah, man. We
Yeah.
gonna have to, I think they said 2024, so that's coming eventually.
They can kiss my arse.
But hopefully they give us like Jon Snow or the Arya shit in between. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long for some more Westeros shit. You're fucking up, Rogue and Gambit. Oh my god. Oh,
Offended.
Wolverine will be mad at you.
Offended.
Hey, little buddy, hide like a bitch. Rasta Bear.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so now next topic then. Let's talk about Ye.
You kinda. Fuck, what was we talking about in the shit? I don't even know no more. Y'all surprised? Fuck it, let's just start off. Everybody kinda know what's going on with Kanye. Everybody got their own pieces of the story or whatever the fuck. Y'all surprised? Let's just talk about this nigga losing all his fucking assets right now.
That's the part that got me was
Hey, and this goes into my
that was the quickest fall.
Hey, or this also go into my numbers lie shit on the what's called it, the numbers lie, cause nigga they say he a billionaire, but he was literally on his y'all like my toes. He was literally on the motherfucking on one of his interviews and said I got 120 million in my bank account. That nigga not a billionaire then. I don't give a fuck about your assets. I don't care how much shit you own. Nigga, if you only got 120 in the fucking, you are 120 millionaire.
I mean, they came and took all that shit. I mean,
This was before. This was why he doing the interviews and shit. This was before he lost his shit. He say, this is how much I got in the bank account. If that's how much you got in the bank account, bitch, you not a billionaire. Fuck your assets, cause them bitches, like we see, can be gone tomorrow. And them bitches don't count no more. And so all this shit crazy. Niggas talking about I'm on sides. I don't really give a damn, cause none of his money coming to me. Niggas talking about that black card. You can pull that black card all you want. That shit funny as hell. Cause y'all don't get none of his money, bro. And he not ever gonna let you come to Wyoming on his little ranch.
Bro, and that's like motherfuckers love to cop for him. And again, I see that shit all the time where you see people who just be like rocking with these celebrities like they really know these niggas. And it's like, bro, we don't really know these motherfuckers like that, bro.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, we really don't know these motherfuckers, and they don't really fuck with us like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and as much, shit, and that go for everybody. We fuck with y'all simples, but at the same time, y'all don't really know us like that, so we could do some wild
Ali say
shit.
his net worth is $1 billion. He says, but it's not money in your hand, so it's tricky. Others speculate how much they can get in your pockets. Yeah, nah, that's the thing, though.
But that's why I say these niggas
even
not
then,
billionaires. If you ain't got that shit in your pocket, fuck your net worth, bitch.
And you can like, and people can talk like liquidations and stuff like that, and all of that. Yo, guess what? There's a lot of stuff that depreciates. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
And the value can go there, and I guarantee you, the value of whatever his name is on right now. Some of that shit done went down some. Maybe not all of it, but some of that shit done went down.
I'd say
some,
right now, when I read the story that Foot Locker and then we're getting rid of Yeezys and shit like that, my daughters would stay home from school that day because they were in school from home some days. I went there like, hey, give me a couple months, nigga. We gonna be rocking some cheap Yeezys.
Let's look at it from the other side.
What's going on, Victor? Pull up, man. Stay sipping.
There's another side of the story though, cause I'm seeing this
Him being the genius and how he's going.
Victor with that share though. Oh, he got more of your rocking out.
Oh yeah, but the idea that he's doing this shit to get disconnected from his deals and shit, in a way to break contract, to make them break the contract rather than him fucking the contract up, which is okay. Let's go with that train of thought for a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's low key smart. I get you, but at the same time, there's still too much other bullshit around it to where it's like, now what you gonna do is my question. What if the plan was to do this, why are you still going on more? You know what I'm saying? Platforms to keep doubling down and shit. Is it to make sure like, nah, nigga, y'all finna all not fuck with me, but you losing your lawyers because he hired the Johnny Depp's lawyer that got him through his trial. She parted ways with his ass after some shit. And everybody that you like, nigga, you're losing people. You.
At what point do you shut up?
Nah, at what point do you start actually moving tactically to where you can build allies to help do what the fuck you want to do? Because at the end of the day, you can't do it by yourself. Regardless of the money you got, you can't do it by yourself. So how you gonna build allies if you
Sometimes you gotta check sometimes you gotta check motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
Because you got, and this is go to show y'all, all that walking around all big headed and shit, thinking you better than somebody and all of that. We just watched the shit before we came on. You know what I'm saying? Calm down on that shit. Because homie was doing all that fucking flexing and shit, daring motherfuckers to do this and do that, and they fucking did it. They fucking did it.
Are you talking about when he said, I could say some anti whatever, you know.
Come take this, come do that, come do it. Like, and motherfuckers actually like did that shit.
No, he said Adidas can't get rid of me. I can say whatever I want. Adidas can't get rid of me.
Oh yeah, he said that shit, and the next day.
And then she, Adidas was like, wrong, nigga.
I don't really, the MAGA hat shit, that's irrelevant really. But like Ali said, he said that was not a hey, y'all know I like
what's going on, Jimmy? Pull up.
That was not a genius move. Fuck.
It's not, and it's like when you got money and stuff. Again, you gotta just because you got your money and stuff, you gotta move strategic, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You can't just be out. You can't be out here just saying any and that whatever.
He said, why would he lead the contracts that make him wealthy? Why would he commit entrepreneurial suicide? And my thing is this: if he believed,
fucked out of those deals.
Not even that, because he was making money regardless of if he think it was right or not.
Yeah.
I would say on the other side of it, because you know I like playing devil's advocate. He possibly feels now that he wants complete 100% creative control over what he does, and he doesn't have it with these deals. You see what I'm saying? And so to get out of the deals that have somewhat control of what he does this bullshit to where boom, now he's really betting on himself. You know what I'm saying? So to an extent,
so he listened to Sway.
He did. And a little while back, he did say Sway was right in the interview. He was like, yeah, Sway was right. He had the answers at the time, and he was laughing and shit. But it's like, so to an extent, from the creator's point, my point of view, if I was in some deals and I wanted an easy way to get out,
he the one wearing them ugly ass clothes.
But that's why I'm saying he's parting ways to where now he can just do his own shit and sell it himself and hopefully make 100% of the money. Cause the way everybody pushing it, he's the most influential black man right now. He's the most money making whatever blase. So his name carries weight. So in theory,
what's going on, Quincy? What's going on, High Boy Q? I see you pulling up, man. Y'all excuse us. The comment thing over there done glitched out. I thought I was fixing the shit. I cleared out. They not fucking popping up over there, but y'all still pulling up, doing the motherfucking thing up in here. But yeah.
So in theory, he should be able to start a media platform today with his own money and his own influence and his own shit, and still be able to make money and be okay.
That's what he did.
I know, but I'm saying to make the money that he talking about, like his shit. He's a billionaire, all that shit. That's what he should be able to do now, since all the contracts are being, you know what I'm saying? But
what's going on, Marley?
That's a big ass gamble to be taking on yourself, fam. Like I get it, you Kanye and all this extra shit, but that's a fat ass gamble to try to do it by yourself when you had a black community split on you, who's supposed to be your culture and your hip hop. You got them split on you, and you saying fuck everything that's mainstream.
Rihanna said he bought Parler, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had his own app. Yeah.
I mean, but who are you on it?
I didn't even download it.
I didn't even know what the hell that is, and I get it. We always say what we say into it don't really matter because other people may be using it, but at the same time, that shit not finna pass what Facebook and Instagram and them got going.
Said the ADL damn near a world power to be able to shut any and everybody down.
The who?
ADL.
Hell is that?
I don't know what the ADL is. I can't comment on it.
Somebody please tell us what the ADL is.
That's my boy Quincy, but I know he ain't gonna talk about nothing unless he know what he talking about. So
Crocs look way better than Yeezys. That's all subjective. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. There's 2 Quincy's in the chat now. We get to go by last name. Sneeze.
That's my boy, Hot Boy Q.
Q. What are you all excited for? AEW game or Wrestling Code?
Well, on that, Jimmy, I could just tell you pull up with us tomorrow, bro, because on Thursdays, that's where I get into all my wrestling stuff, and I do all of that. But yeah, I try to divvy it up. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I mean, there be people who be showing up.
Let
Here.
the sipper ask the question.
Moneybag Reed, I need to understand what the fuck is a conservative platform. she say that's what Parler is. She say it's a conservative platform. What? So is it just this question?
Oh, for sure. Okay, got you.
You can say some racist shit and get away with it.
I just like
Anti-Semitism Defense League.
Oh,
That's what that is.
Damn, they got sports league too.
No, he's talking about. I mean,
I'm ready for the AEW game.
No, I know that's what ADL stand for.
that AEW game look
I've seen
ugly
that
as
trailer.
fuck to me.
Seen that trailer?
That shit look ugly.
Damn, you hating on them already?
That
So
shit
you
look
team
ugly.
WWE ugly ass.
No, that shit just looks ugly. I was giving them a shot, but that shit looks ugly.
So niggas gonna buy it.
But what about?
didn't
Okay,
say
all
that.
right. So look, so
Nate put words in my mouth.
so let's make this more gaming rather than wrestling. Cause I know you want to do that. What's call it? If the gameplay,
What's going on, Chambers?
do you think the gameplay can make up for how ugly it is?
You said what?
Can the gameplay make up for how ugly it is?
Not from what I've seen.
You don't think?
I mean, it may
I'm talking about feel.
Why it look like
you
PS4?
ain't felt it or none of that shit. So you know what I'm saying? Does it just not look fun or none of that shit?
It looked like last gen
I mean, it.
or 360.
Rihanna, she say rolls eyes at Kevin.
Just the character.
She said
Character
that's a
models,
relationship
the way they
video.
move, I don't know. Like, I'll get a feel of it and see. But if it feels good, then I may be able to give it a pass on it. But yeah,
Will you make a second promotion on? Nah.
Hell no.
Hey, he said that's not gonna be your knockoff.
No. I mean, unless there's some crazy ass demand for it.
That could be your
And
Thursdays. He said, hell nah, that's gonna be too much work, nigga. You already see how much I. So Archie,
Boys.
what you?
See, and here Quincy go, pull up.
Yeah, nah, what's the name?
Pull up. So we got Yay out the way. Best video game logo entrance. Let's go there.
Alright, look.
Let's go there.
So y'all
Pull
done
up.
seen the little Sega shit pop up. I know y'all probably seen it. That got me thinking. What's the best, like, when you start them games?
PlayStation.
Which one?
Nah.
The old one, like PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 type shit? Because PlayStation 1 is nostalgic as fuck.
Yeah, I want.
I'll give you PlayStation 1 as
PlayStation
nostalgic.
1.
I already got something that's going to beat it, but I'll let you.
PlayStation.
I'll let you
I
have it
said
right now.
PlayStation 1 and 2.
Okay.
With
No.
the stars?
You go too.
No.
I want to pull a Kanye right quick. You go too.
PlayStation 1 over PlayStation 2 because PlayStation 2 took too motherfucking long.
With the stars?
Meow.
Fuck all that shit.
That hold that. Meow.
Imagine
Bro.
sitting there, no.
But what got me was when your game, you knew your game might not work or not.
PlayStation, we got a lot of PlayStation. We got a lot of PlayStation 1s. We got 2 Segas. Both of the Quincy's going Sega. Sega.
That's what I'm saying. If motherfucker say something, you automatically know. If your ass sit there and you try to do the PlayStation 2 sound effect and try to get a motherfucker to understand what you saying, they gonna be looking at you like,
Now you got that. Well,
the fuck was that?
you know, right before that bitch, you know.
Oh, I thought you started playing George Clinton or something.
That bitch go. You know exactly what I'm talking
See, that's
about.
too much explaining.
Okay. Either way, I'm gonna let y'all have it. But GameCube got the best one of all fucking time.
That's what Solidus said.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then he said PS1 first, but then he got GameCube.
GameCube, nigga, that bitch.
Okay, now.
And hold up, let me get to talk about
Hold on,
that
hold on, let
logo.
me say this.
Hold on,
Fuck
that, fuck
that. One.
Alright.
I do like how there was certain games that let you fuck with that GameCube.
Yes, nigga. Yes. And, nigga, look at the way that motherfucking logo built. That bitch 2D, but it's 3D. It's a G and a C if you really look at it, because the C is inside the spaces of the G. That's what makes it. So it's GameCube, but then the cube is really in a
The
three-dimensional
cube?
box of the. Nigga, that bitch mind-blowing, and that bitch was made in whatever fucking age it was fucking made in, nigga. Still one of the coldest ones to this day. Still one of the coldest ones to this day. To this day.
Don't forget about the Dreamcast.
So with that being said, you think Nintendo would ever go to back to discs?
Will they go back to disc, or they got well, they are disc. They just got them ugly ass things around them, right? Or they don't have them hoes no more.
What do you mean?
Are they all digital? Yeah, they got, but they
That's shit knocked over.
It's cartridge.
because I think y'all took it out the other day because the Switch out there.
Oh.
But
The cartridge right now.
nah, I think they should keep the cartridge gimmick honestly, because they didn't really. Cause do cartridges fuck up?
What?
Do cartridges fuck up?
I mean, they can, but it's kind of hard to fuck a cartridge up. Hey, Sippers, let us know how we sounding. Are we sounding okay?
Original
Hold up.
Xbox is lit.
That is true. That and that was just that hoe was clean though.
The original Xbox.
That one was clean, but see, you can't do the sound effect or nothing with your mouth or nothing. Like when you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, you can't.
Electrocuted Donald Duck.
Fuck. This ain't a video game one. That Pixar one kind of cold.
Oh shit.
That nigga aggressive as fuck. That nigga come
Just
in
jumping on that bitch.
He say, "Die, motherfucker." Huh. I'm the eye.
Let's see. Super Nintendo, they got straight to the point. It was just beep, straight to the game. Ain't got time for that shit. Fuck all that little cinematic extra shit.
Oh no, but damn, we got on a tangent quick. Cause we were talking about CDs and discs. I don't think they'll ever go to CDs and discs. Don't you fucking clip me. The cartridges, if they're CDs are too much of a liability. Easy to scratch, easy to ring, easy. You know what I'm saying? If you slightly jostle your motherfucking system while that bitch in there, fucked up game.
Easy to take care of a cartridge.
Motherfucking switches. I'm pretty sure them bitches are built like Androids.
I can't.
I'm almost
I
positive.
can't get a cartridge wet.
That's what I'm saying. I'm almost positive a cartridge. You can, but it's like.
If you get your
Put that bitch in some rice.
Like
that bitch like a phone. Put that bitch in some rice.
If somebody gets their cartridge, if somebody gets their cartridge wet, bro, what the fuck is your cartridge doing near anything wet, liquid, or anything like that for that to happen anyway? Why should your cartridge get wet?
My switch, I was at the pool side at the switch.
Why would you bring your switch poolside?
For having a portable, system.
I gotta control my farms and shit on Animal Crossing while I'm gone, bitch. They gonna die if I don't. Fuck you talking about?
Or I'm sitting at the table.
Go to your crib,
playing my game.
Motherfucking bed.
I got a tan in real
You're
life.
the fucking mayor.
I need some motherfucking vitamin. I need some vitamin D.
Go lay your ass down.
I'm Adam West, bitch.
Go in there and get your little.
I'm Adam West, bitch. I
get your little what's it called in, and then go back to picking up your.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If I was to be
going down the nooks and cranny and shit.
If I was to be a mayor, I would be a mayor like Adam West. Nigga find me out of nowhere. I'm just doing random
Quincy,
shit.
fuck what you talking about.
I want to know what his caption said.
Sweet me, the closed caption already said what you really said. Fuck you, Facebook. Oh shit. Pause, sweet me. Big pause. Y'all know how it is around here, man. Say. I ain't that sweet.
Yeah, nah, y'all on some other. Okay, we got any more else on video game intros though?
Nah, GameCube is the best of all time. Period.
Yeah, second, maybe third.
I'll burn your mustache.
I ain't got much to burn anyway.
He said that bitch go.
So it's crazy. As much as we on next gen and everything like that, we didn't say PS3, 360.
Do they even have intros?
Yeah. But they
what?
like.
That's all that shit do? Some ugly shit like that?
No, PlayStation, they got like a little startup.
Because when that bitch, they go. Beep, beep, beep. That's all I hear, nigga. 3 beeps, nigga. That's the fucking system. That ain't even a motherfucking.
Because you didn't turn your system off properly, motherfucker. That's why you hear the 3 beeps.
Nah. What happens is because anytime if you do a hard reset on your console, then when you start it back up, you'll get that little presentation.
That's what
Same
I'm saying,
thing on the TV, but other than that,
I mean, the 360, the original 360 was kind of cool. When that bitch do all that, and then the green comes into the Xbox thing and shit like that. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. He said that you right, because that bitch does come on and says you did not turn off your fucking PlayStation properly.
Or if your Xbox disc is either dirty or damaged. So they will let you know if your shit was fucked up. But we gonna keep pulling up though. Are we doing top 50 or top 20 first?
Top 50 worst rappers, because we finna have fun, because this is not right.
Pull up.
Oh, fuck.
I don't even know this one. Yeah, we gotta stop with number 50, because why the fuck we start with number 1? That's the reason we here. Number 50.
We also gonna get to y'all simple questions as well, so pull those up in that question prompt. That's
I
up
didn't
there.
even realize how bad this bitch starting off bad. 21 Savage.
What the fuck?
That's why I said we finna have fun with this bitch. Number 49. Logic.
Get him off that fucking list. He should not be on that list. You done got me fucked up.
Number 48. Tyga.
He shouldn't be on that list either.
Number 47. YG. Number 46. Memphis Bleak.
See, they about to make me cuss.
Number 45, Slim Jimmy of Ray Shrimmer.
Okay.
Okay, now my question
Nah,
is.
he hard. That was Slim Jimmy.
Okay, are they both on this list?
I don't know, bro. We just going.
They're both on the list, motherfucker. Y'all just fucking trying to take up space.
This gotta be somebody born in 2000.
You could have just said them both at the same time, goddammit.
This gotta be somebody born in 2000. Number 44, French Montana.
See, that's another one. What the fuck?
43.
No. That's a deserving one.
French does not deserve to be on
Number
that list.
43, Sweet Pussy Sandy himself. Lies. Number 42, I'm a gorilla in the fucking coop, nigga. Who is you? Chief Keef, the godfather of drill.
He's deserving.
No, he's not. He's the reason these niggas sound this way today. Number 41, Shawty Low.
Okay.
That's a no, because I just shouted him out in the song. Give a fuck. Hey!
No, first off, that wasn't Shawty Low.
Who the
That
fuck?
was
No, that wasn't
OJ
Shawty Low. That was
Juice Man, nigga.
No, not A. He said.
Shawty Low was Shawty Low, man.
That was not.
Baby.
Nah, they know. That's what it was. That's what I was trying to say. They know.
Yeah,
they
that
know.
was it.
That's Shawty Low. But anyway, number 40, Mr. Creative name that I didn't realize until I was old enough to fucking spell. Flo Rida. Because I didn't know his name was just Florida. That shit's cool. Number 39, Bow Wow. Quincy.
Okay.
I know where you sleep.
What's going on, Perry? Oh, they popping up now. Yes. Pull up.
Quincy, I know where you sleep, so don't say number 40 is sweet meat, because I will find you.
Who the fuck is you, Big Smoke, ordering shit through the drive-thru? Pull up.
39, Bow Wizzle. I'm sorry y'all can hate on that nigga and think he corny, but
Hold on.
he's not on here.
If we put Bow Wow up on there, hold on. Nope. You can't put Bow Wow on there. Didn't we just give Jermaine Dupri all that credit in that versus against Diddy? How he go watch him? So we just gonna sit there and
But
shit.
it's not Bow Wow's
Who
because it's gonna help wash him.
But who wrote that shit?
Dun, dun, dun.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Hey, he wrote it. I can't put Bow Wow on that list though because we can say what the fuck we want right now. No, I'm about to put bro. This is our generation, bro. My little bro got the CD for Christmas. You couldn't tell little niggas then that we wasn't banging that shit.
Nah, that shit was
What,
hard.
Bow Wow? I
Bow
wasn't
Wow was
banging
hard.
Bow Wow.
That was hard, bro. Especially as like
That nigga had females
As a young
and
nigga-
kids. He had kids,
as a
boy,
young-
boys and girls rocking his shit, bro.
As a-
Right,
Sippers tell me I'm
saying
lying.
that he didn't.
But
I'm saying
and as a young nigga that was rapping and shit, any young nigga that really listen to music, you gonna listen to that nigga because he a young nigga that was spitting and shit.
the
So
only
ain't
thing I
tryna hear
liked
that
about
shit.
Lil Bow Wow was him and Lil Romeo's beef.
Okay, that was corny.
That was forced. That was a bit forced. All right, 38, the one who belonged in this bitch, Designer.
Pull up, Tommy.
Panda.
He deserved to be up on there.
37 is a
He sound
lie.
like Mr. Wild. He sound like homie Donnie from Wild Thornberries.
37 is a lie.
Damn.
Cassidy.
What?
What?
Who? Huh?
Oh, this finna really piss y'all off.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait. What?
That's why I said. That's why I brought this bitch up, because I started reading this bitch. This shit is hilarious.
Hold on. No. You said this is top 50 best?
Worse.
Continue.
36. Y'all want to make him mad again? Sippers. Let's make him mad. Luda.
What?
The minute y'all start talking about the chat fixing itself, it fucked up again. Leave the chat be. Stop talking about it. Let it do what it do. He left the whole room and shit. Y'all heard that though? He gone. Anyways. 35. Freeway.
You know Luda should not be on this list.
I know.
They got Freeway on the list too?
Yeah. 34. Earl Sweatshirt.
He's deserving.
33. Right there. Chingy.
He's deserving.
He deserves it.
32. Webby.
INDEPENDENT.
Do you know what that mean, man?
Ah!
31. Gouda. Gudda.
Okay. Okay, deserving.
30. Tony Yayo. 29. May Conan. That's club going up on a Tuesday.
They don't be giving Webby his props on his motherfucking pension and shit, bro. That nigga be
28.
killing.
Y'all gonna like this stint. Lil Pump.
Okay.
27. Trinidad James.
Okay.
26.
Wait, I didn't like All Gold Everything?
He's only got that, and that's just ass.
Wow.
That song with Juicy J about the bitches was kind of funny, but
26.
He had the song with Mystical?
Iggy Azalea.
Buck, do you hear me? This list is trash.
25. Bone Crusher.
Okay, even though he had his hit, that motherfucker could spit too. Like, who the fuck is you?
20,
Yo,
20.
whoever made this list, if I see you, I'm beating your ass, fam. Like, you gonna have to see me, bro.
24.
Like, for real.
Birdman.
Okay, that's
Okay.
legit. You may, okay. Nah,
Who?
fuck that. I'm still beating your ass.
23. Who?
Mike Jones?
Mike Jones.
Okay, that's deserving too.
22. OG Mako. I forget exactly what.
What?
song
Whoa! What? No, you don't think Mike Jones deserves to be on that list?
No.
Why?
212-824. Some
No,
some
38
you don't
no.
know. I don't remember that shit.
281
384
330
820
8004.
That one. But either way,
Why?
The fact that you can remember his number like you can remember motherfucker.
That just because we can remember it don't mean that shit wasn't corny.
8433.
That don't mean that shit wasn't corny.
Luda. Barry.
Mike Jones made how many songs where he gave us how many songs with only 4 bars?
And how many times did we go out and buy the album?
I didn't buy shit. Bootlegging was at its prime.
You
Hey.
know how many dollars?
LimeWire,
Shit.
motherfucker.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? For real.
21.
Pull up.
Mr. Populate the Earth himself. Nick Cannon.
Nah, this ain't our list. This some random motherfucker. This ain't got nothing to do with us. Hell no, this ain't got no Kool-Aid stamp on it. Fuck no.
20. Playboy Cardi. That's
Okay.
fine with me. 19.
Those are universal.
19. My main goal is to get rich and to act like I don't know nobody.
Riff Raff.
Riff Raff.
Okay.
Why these niggas above fucking what's called? I mean, now they supposed to be this 50 worst.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 19. Y'all called for him early and he came back by popular demand. Diesel himself. Shaq.
Wait, you can't say Shaq. He has multi-platinum solo runs.
Number 17. Wife and Lucci.
You gonna put
I'm
Deion-
sorry, but he had some bangers when I was in high
You
school.
gonna put Deion Sanders on there
Oh,
too?
yeah.
Man, why the fuck
Fuck
all these
that is.
basketball niggas on this?
I don't even know who the fuck that is. So.
Dame
He
Lillard.
got, when you listen to it, he don't deserve to be on here. Number 16. Ron Artest.
Hold on, Lucci is Dame Lillard?
No, Lucci. Nah. Lucci
No.
is he an Atlanta nigga. He
Oh,
had a
okay.
few
I was about
songs.
to say, I was like, nah, cause Damian can spit.
15, Black Tie. 14, Krayshawn. Fuck that. One big room full of bad
Bad bitches.
bitches. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That bitch is hard. That bitch is hard.
Gucci, Louis,
Fendi,
Fendi,
Prada.
Prada.
Nigga, that bitch is hard to bitch, nigga. Then Wayne hopped on that bitch too. Y'all got me fucked up, nigga. That shit was
Man, I
cold.
sing that song in my breath. I can smell Golden Slogger.
No.
13, Vanilla Ice.
Oh, bad times, guys.
Yes, Allen Iverson did have an album. It even made a
Okay.
compilation. Not good.
Number 12, they tried this. Maddie B. That little nigga that used to do the fucking kids ball shit and all that other shit. I'm sorry, leave my little nigga alone, because he was making clean rap for these little niggas back in the day.
Damn.
He was spitting. Leave my little nigga. Y'all only got on him because he did that.
Shout out to El Tommy with the share. Perry with the share. Oh, and also my man George from the Shade Lounge pulling up with 100 stars. Got them things rolling in, my man.
11, OJ the Juice Man.
Okay, that's legit.
10, I-20.
No, he was actually probably one of Luda's best spitters on Disturbing the Peace. Why would he even be on
Luda
that?
is on the list.
9,
This person.
Lil
is a
B.
These
hater.
niggas hate the South.
oh God.
boy.
9, Lil B. And if you talking about Lil B the bass guy, no. Let's just say,
Okay, no, I would
Let's just
disagree.
say-
No, he deserves to be on that motherfucking
No,
list.
fuck what he
Lil
talking
B
about.
deserves to be on that motherfucking list.
No.
Yes,
Lil B,
do.
he apologizes. We are not trying to get no little bass guy curse. He apologizes. He do not mean that shit. Fuck you. When that nigga curses is real. That nigga be on some shit. Fuck what he talking about. Lil B the bass guy is #1 rapper of all time. Fuck what this nigga talking about. I done seen his curses go off on these niggas and that shit real. Lil B, he apologizing. You probably won't even see this shit, but I just gotta put it in the energy, put the world to let it know. Lil B, he sorry. He ain't fuck that shit. Y'all may not know, but look that shit up. The bass guy, no. Anyways.
Pull up.
Okay, this one belongs. Number 8, 50 Tyson. Y'all remember that shit? My nigga 50 Tyson. He looked like the son of 50 Cent and Mike Tyson together, and he used to rap like I was in like middle school, and he was around the same time as
this was like a YouTube.
He was like Ice JJ Fish basically.
Exactly.
I'm gonna show you his ass later. Hilarious as fuck. That nigga got multiple songs too. Anyways, number 7, G Herbo. Nah, y'all really sleep on
y'all
Herbo.
like what the fuck?
Y'all really sleep on Herbo for sure.
Like I don't get the heck, bro.
No.
Number
no,
6,
no,
JoJo
no,
Simmons.
No.
What?
He's right to be on that list.
No, Herbo can spit, bro.
Maybe not that high.
No, Herbo.
Maybe
can
not that
spit,
high.
Bro, he
I
can
would-
spit, bro.
He can spit.
I didn't
bro.
say he couldn't
Shit.
spit.
This is top 50, bro. There's a lot more 50. You can find 50 rappers that's trash before you find
Hey,
niggas.
Luda, all this list.
Seriously,
nigga, I'm
keep
sure
going.
everybody
Go
else on this
finish
list.
naming this list, and I'm gonna start naming rappers who they. Let's go.
Alright, 6, JoJo Simmons. 5,
What the fuck is
I don't
that?
even want to say this one. Damn. Silk the Shocker.
Yeah, he's deserving. Anyway, keep going.
He deserves it.
Damn, at 5, though?
Yes, nigga. See
Four.
Murder right up there with him.
4, Stunner for Vegas.
Fucking Perry.
4, Stunner for Vegas. That's a
I like Stunner for
that's a
Vegas,
good
but
nigga.
yeah.
3, Lil Yachty. He done worked on his craft. I would take him
No.
out.
Yeah.
Keep going.
2, Blueface. He's
Okay.
misunderstood, but
No.
I understand.
Not yet. Nah.
1, Magoo.
First of all, no.
Wow.
No. You gonna have to fight me, bro. You
This
got
whole
all,
list
yeah.
is
You gonna have to
disrespectful.
fight me. You gonna have to fight me, bro. Like you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like up jumps the boogie jumps the beat.
They wasn't fucking with that.
I actually liked Timberland and Magoo. I actually bought that CD.
The,
Not Meta World Peace. Tommy. And the whole chat fucked up because there's no way. I said Run on Test a long time ago. There's no way he just not seen that shit.
yeah, nah, they. Yeah,
Didn't Alan AI? I bet AI had an album. He done probably the whole reason basketball
But I-
niggas rap. I
But I
don't know.
wouldn't consider them, the 50. I wouldn't put sports.
Wait, you
people
finished the
in there.
list?
Yeah, that was our 50.
That was the list?
We ran through that shit.
Huh?
They didn't put Deion Sanders on that bitch.
Yeah, no, that was the shit.
No, okay, so
That was
Bad
just a
Baby
fuck
ain't
with
on
you.
that bitch.
Nah, that was just to fuck with y'all.
Vanilla Ice ain't on there.
Bad, you think Bad Baby bad? Hold up. We can't speak past it. You think Bad Baby bad?
On the mic, yes.
Have you heard this shit?
Mhm.
You don't like what you
No,
don't what you
no,
don't like
no.
about it? I'm just twisting it.
Oh.
Her content, there's no substance to her music to me.
Bad. No, that's Bad Baby. Bad Bunny's the Mexican dude.
No, I said Bad Baby.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Bad Bunny. That's why I was like, hold on, no, we can't
No,
speak past that shit.
No, I'm not putting him on.
No,
the list.
look,
No,
hey, Sippers, he said Bad Bunny, right? Because I swear to
No,
God,
I
it sounded like
said
you
Bad
said.
Baby. I
But
was
that's what
saying
you meant.
that.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
yeah.
I got you. But I was like, damn, nigga, that's the number one artist in the fucking planet right now.
No, bro, that wasn't me.
If you
What, man?
fucking my bitch, keep her, cause I don't want her.
No, but I ain't speaking no ill on that nigga ever since he did what he did in the motherfucking wrestling ring. Bad Bunny ain't
That nigga say he got problems everywhere, nigga.
everywhere. No hate. Okay, so we gonna take a breather on the rappers or whatever, and we gonna come back to the top 20 greatest white rappers. We gonna come back on that list.
little later.
You know what I'm saying? A little later though, cause we ain't just
We gonna rapper y'all out right
Yeah,
now.
we
Fuck them rappers.
ain't gonna rapper y'all out right now. But
Yeah,
let's
they
go
ain't
on. Freedom of
20
speech is dead. Po up. It's about to get really real, y'all. Stay sipping. Hold on,
Man,
before.
that's again,
Hold
bro. Who is my bitch claiming?
Hold on.
Ain't none of these hoes. I ain't claiming no hoes or whoever claiming
Hold on, before we
me,
get
stop
into
it.
these, should
Oh, I keep
check-
dropping the blunt. They need to know. Whoever claiming me, stop it. Cause why the fuck I'm dropping the blunt? Bitch, stop being a hoe if you gonna claim me and tell me you claim
Do I
me.
need? I'm gonna see what the sippers talk talking about?
What the sip was talking about while I'm over here?
Young artists versus old school.
He over here putting curses on his hoes.
You're currently offline.
Who?
Fresh.
Bitch, what you mean I'm offline?
What's
What's
your
your
refresh
shit,
button, nigga?
Oh, I'm about to say, yeah. No, I'm good over here. Let's see. What y'all talking about? Let's see. Who's number one in the Horror Hall of Fame? Comes in from Titan. Who y'all think is number one in the Horror Hall of Fame? I'ma go,
Chucky. Are you talking about people? Like real life?
I was about to just give y'all a director.
Number one, whoever did most of the movies.
This nigga. I'm gonna go with Eli Roth on that one. Let's see.
Sam Raimi's a good one.
He's legit.
Cause he did the Evil Dead shit.
Jason Alley says, "Are there any games that you wish would be remastered and why?"
Bully for one, because that game is just
Fuck
really
that
fun.
game!
Alright, relax, PlayStation guy.
No!
All of them Vanilla Ice. Yeah, bro. Vanilla Ice wasn't even on that list, bro.
That's
Yes,
what
he
I
was.
said.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Wait, I
Yes,
don't
he
hear no
was.
sound.
He was?
Yes, he was. Yes, he
What's
was.
the
Yes,
sound?
he
It's
was.
not reading us?
Yes, it is. It scrolled up. That's a whole bunch of meters there.
Oh.
We're on there.
Alright, so I get people like Bully. For me in general, why that game missed me, where I could not go to school, go to football practice, walk home, sit down and play a nigga in school. Fuck that. No.
But see, nah,
I've never played the game.
See, you stopping yourself.
And you
Fuck
missed the whole point. Cause see, I would get my ass beat if I just ran around school terrorizing niggas. But on Bully, I could do all that. I could sneak into the little girl's dormitory. I could pop niggas with firecrackers, stink bombs. I could beat up the motherfucking older kids in that bitch. I could beat up fucking teachers if I felt like if I was good enough. If you good enough, you can beat up a teacher in that bitch. It take a little practice, but you can beat up a teacher in that bitch. You can do a lot of shit in that bitch that you can't do in real life. That and it's
So
fun.
Grand Theft Auto.
Going
but
on,
it's
Jeff?
cool.
Yes. And that was the one you can get away with because your parents are gonna be like, can't play Grand Theft Auto, it has guns and shit. Oh, well, let me get Bully, cause they don't have guns, we have slingshots. I can play with this one, he's a kid, he's in school, mom. They don't know what's really going on. You see what I'm saying?
Fuck that, man. When my dad got out of prison, I was gonna see him in Houston. He went and bought me the fucking Grand Theft Auto over the top bird view on the PlayStation, and I was playing that bitch. Nigga, my mom got so fucking mad. How fucking dare you give him a game where you can kill the police, and you just got out of prison, you fucking asshole. Oh man, that was some shit. Yeah, but I like that.
Nah, Bully needs to be remastered.
Nah, that
Nah,
does.
give me fucking Midnight Club.
Midnight Club's another one.
What, you talking about Dub Edition?
Give me any Midnight Club.
He meant Dub
Remastered.
Edition. He meant Dub Edition.
Let me see. Something I can think that they're not doing no more. Hey, you wanna know what? Shrek 2. I ain't gonna lie. The Shrek 2 game
I
was
could have
really
swore
fucking
you. We asked this question and you said that answer before.
Because we talked about this as a
Fucking
topic
hell.
before. Now you know what? San Andreas.
They just remastered it.
Yep. No, they didn't.
San Andreas. Nope, y'all didn't do it right.
Rachel, appreciate that
Didn't do
share.
it right. Hold on, let me hit that. Oh.
Rachel, with the share on, power. What do you mean?
That remaster
Bro,
wasn't a
that's the
remaster.
same game, bro.
Vice City, and 3 are good. San Andreas on that remaster collection, trash.
That's an emulator, bro. That's the same
Ass,
game.
grease, and butter.
That's the same game. They just put that bitch on there.
Oh, so they didn't change
Bro, ain't no graphics better, bro. That nigga still look like
But he
blocks.
said the suffering
Hand-
game always good. I knew
his
you was
hands
gonna
still
say
like
that.
this. He still look like got Lego hands. He's still like none of that shit. The drop. They didn't even. They could have just ported the motherfucking shit to the GTA type of fucking thing. They got mods of the shit already. Regular niggas
Hey
like
yo,
us are
try
doing
this
shit.
motherfucker,
I've seen
Why
CJ.
the fuck can't Rockstar do that shit?
Why the fuck Can't they do this shit?
I ain't
Stop.
trying like nah.
It's time to ride out.
And
I've seen Grand Theft Auto made with Pokemon. That was kind of cool.
oh yeah, that
Hold
was,
the fuck up.
They
How the
around
fuck
as a
I'ma
squirrel.
hold my
that's exactly
hold my cup?
Nigga like a Marlon Wayne.
Let me get a number 9, a number
Number
7
7.
with dip,
Ooh, that.
a number
camera is so serious. Oh yeah.
Picote la cola.
Pico de la culo.
So my mother-in-law, she was saying some weird.
No,
shit to people
let's
saying
get to the topic though. Freedom of speech is
That's
dead.
what I was
Pull
looking
up
for.
because now Tommy pulled up and said freedom of speech. Yo, channels universe. Thanks you for pulling up. Appreciate it. And he says freedom of speech not dead. You free to say whatever you want. Them consequences for what you say is a different story.
Nah, this is why I say that.
Okay, pull up.
One, context is dead for sure. Because nowadays people don't even take the time to watch the full fucking videos. Like we can't even go. We might even end up talking about Ye again next week because we couldn't go too much into the depth because we didn't watch that full fucking 3 hour interview of the Drink Champ shit.
Travis Litch, pull up.
We was literally watching little pieces of it before we started the shit today. You know what I'm saying? So it's like context in itself is dead because people are gonna take little clips and go with that shit. Then.
Because everybody think they know everything. Everybody a journalist, got everything figured out.
And journalism ain't even journalism no more. It's who first, not who right.
Exactly.
And then freedom of speech is dead is just a good little headline. I like that shit. But in reality, what I meant is like freedom of speech is on its last few legs, and the government ain't even got nothing to do with it. That's my stinger. Hold up, let me read that bitch like a news person. Freedom of speech is on its last few legs, and the government has nothing to do with it. This is why I say that.
Back to you, Isaiah.
Yeah, because Tommy, you right. It was Tommy that said that, right, about the consequence. Yeah. You right to an extent when you right, like it's not dead. You just got to deal with the consequences, and I firmly, wholeheartedly believe in that shit. But when it comes to the point, like the Kanye interview, where people don't even want to put it out, like you can't even just have a different opinion if it hurts somebody's feelings. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna hurt somebody's feelings, that opinion cannot come out. And it's like, if we truly have freedom of speech, we should be able to hear all of the bullshit. Now, yeah, we shouldn't be able to hear the fucking, everybody rise up and go do that shit to the, you get what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that trying to rise up and go fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Cause violence.
No, but it's like, bro, people are now, and I've seen it, and I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. On speaking of DTKA, it's on some wrestling shit, but nowadays, like he said, with people in clips, they take that and everybody is so quick to talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
Change the context of what you're saying.
And get negative about it, and it's like, yo, did you actually take time to even understand what that motherfucker was really saying, or did you just rely on the motherfucker who shared it to your timeline?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or scrolling down Twitter and shit. It's like, nah, that's not it. People don't want to do that though. People don't want understanding. They just looking for the first thing to get fucking triggered by. You know what I mean? Stop eating all that fucking tofu, you soy motherfucker. Never mind.
And so that's why freedom of speech is dead, right there.
That
whole thing right there.
Soy boys.
Cause you got a whole lot more that you can rant on and go on and better say. And granted, we can say it to ourselves. I get that, but the point when it's like it should be. It has to be monitored now. We gotta sit here and think like, damn, we can't talk about that on this bitch because that's gonna get motherfuckers in their feelings. That may get us taken down. Facebook may trip on this one. We may not get pushed in the algorithm if we say something like that. And that in itself is gonna be the cancellation without even trying to make a fucking pun of the fucking freedom of speech. And the government ain't even doing it. They not imposing the laws and saying we can't talk about shit. But it's like the self-police between each other. It's like, nah, you can't talk about that shit or you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna...
Pull up, Jen!
Somebody's gonna hurt your feelings. Right. Somebody's gonna, you know what I'm saying? That shit's dead. What do you think, Kevin?
All he said was tofu, and I just kept thinking about the joke. What do tofu and dildos have in common?
What?
They're both a meat substitute.
That's a good one.
I'm just like, bro, motherfuckers is just super fucking sensitive now, bro. Like, and we like, I feel like the best discussions and the real honest ones are the ones when you sitting there disagreeing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Regardless of the ones where you disagree with somebody, those are the ones where you take the most shit from. You ain't never had a conversation with nobody and y'all sat there and agreed with each other throughout the whole time and you left that conversation with, oh, I done learned something. oh, I feel, you know what I'm saying, a holiday. Like, no. How is it? Y'all sitting there, y'all, there was no knowledge to, you know what I'm saying, be put in there. Y'all all sat there and agreed the same shit.
Yes and no. It also depends on the person.
Me.
Because, like, there's times where I've gotten into, like, a heated argument and they made valid points and I understood, but I still had my foot on the gas because I wanted to be devil's advocate. That's kind of cool that I stopped my foot and that bitch turned red. While I saying devil's advocate.
But it's like, goddamn, bro, you gotta stop doing that shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing that for? Have the conversation. What?
I think, no, because I like to do it too, though, because at the same time, you just get different perspectives. Because like you said, if you talking to somebody you agree with, you never grow. So, as a nigga that has an expansive mind that goes every motherfucking where, when we talking about shit, it's like, damn, okay. Well, I know somebody could have concealed. So I'll take the approach of someone else just to see how we can talk about that fucking discussion. Because if you were talking to somebody that actually believed what I think, which other people would, you know what I'm saying, just by probability, so somebody's bound to think what the fuck I'm saying.
Then what happened when that conversation goes down the rabbit hole and then you actually got to bounce back?
Well, that's when you let them know, hey, I'm just fucking with you. I just play devil's advocate. That's what I gotta do. When I run out of room, motherfucker, I run out of room and hey, the cat's out the bag, motherfucker. But it does come to a point to where if you're able to have those genuine conversations with people that you consider a friend, you know what I mean?
Right.
Then they'll come to know that you're being genuine with the conversation, but you're also playing devil's advocate to rile me up because you know I feel a certain type of way about this.
Oh, yeah, we do that shit all the time.
So now you get what I'm saying.
For sure.
It just comes like that.
Nah, for sure. Nah, that's real. That's real shit. Let's see. What else can we pull up on? PS5 Game Pass lit.
Bro.
What?
I already have a problem with games that I've bought that I don't have time to play.
Okay.
And now I'm just like, man, fuck. These games are starting to look enticing. They're about to start jumping the list. So I went and started playing Marvel. You already played it. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah,
bruh.
As I told y'all,
that game's fucking hilarious.
I'm telling you, you could just.
I find myself just bullshitting around the map, trying to find shit, just so I can listen to the dialogue. The dialogue alone, it's fucking hilarious.
I'm that nigga.
The constant roast. Bruh, man.
Bro,
I am Groot. Yeah, I know. We're gonna come to help you out over there, buddy. Like, I don't know, man. That game.
So wait, you now got like way too much on. You got even more on your plate now.
Yeah.
Like
so I'm just looking at the game to like.
Platinum and completionist.
I'm at the point now to where I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'll put that bitch on easy just because I want to soak up the game.
Play it like a movie.
Yes.
To where you just want to watch it, because it is a good story too.
It's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like
it's a solid story.
Now I wrote that bitch down a long ass time ago, Brody.
He said I wrote that joke down a long time ago.
I memorized that bitch. I memorized that one. I memorized, what do you call it? Alligator and a vest. An investigator.
Oh shit! All right, y'all on y'all dad joke shit.
Okay, but
all right,
but we also got like PlayStation bought Ubisoft basically.
Okay.
So we got all the fucking
Assassin's
Creed on that bitch. Even the ones they made for the handheld, they're on that bitch.
Yeah, that's why we ain't got no more. We ain't got nothing no more. No DLCs. We can't play our shit no more. Even if we bought that bitch, we can't play that bitch. They bitch ass.
What do you mean?
They took down the servers and shit. So it's like even if you had it in the past, DLC,
on Xbox.
I think in general, but I know for a fact from what we heard, it was on Xbox for sure, right? To where like you ain't got none of the DLC, none of the old shit. Anything you had or bought from them servers, them hoes gone white. You ain't got it no more. Can't play with it, even if you bought it.
Quincy.
Yeah, so fuck Ubisoft and fuck Assassin's Creed.
Hold on, I was agreeing with you, Quincy. Cause I played the first Avenger game. I didn't even play it. I didn't even get out of the.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, Quincy. Look, if you really want just a little insight, we got a few videos that I did of playing that bitch on the YouTube. So go to the YouTube and watch that bitch, and you'll get like the first few, not like maybe like the first 30 minutes, like hour and a half because it took me a lot of hours to like put that shit together just because I'm like he said, you end up just running around exploring and shit because you like hearing the dialogue, bro. Avengers shit. They didn't have no heart, no soul in that bitch. That Guardians of the Galaxy, bro. That was the game. That was my favorite game of that year that I played.
I feel like the Avenger game was like the base model, like their first step, and they figured out what they did wrong with the game.
They came out at the same time.
They
came out at the exact same time.
But I'm telling you from what I experienced.
Oh no, I get you. But that like
the first game,
nothing.
Avengers, I couldn't get out of the part where I'm at the amusement part.
I
turned that bitch off.
Yeah, like the storyline for the Avengers game is okay, but that Guardians game is hands down way better. Like hands down a way better game, bro. That shit fun as hell.
Yeah, which I didn't like the Avengers game either. I did. Oh shit.
My bad, y'all. Y'all look with the like and the share. My bad, man. I'm probably a little late on that. My fault.
It was too quick. See, Avengers got that. The reason Avengers is ass, you gonna hate this sentence, but Avengers is destiny. Avengers got so much in common with the Destiny shit to where that's what makes it ass.
Yeah. Watch, rinse, repeat.
Yep, and it's the same.
Watch, rinse, repeat.
Same fucking levels, the same people you fighting. There's no difference in what you're doing. It's the same.
Hulk
shit.
Total Destruction for PS2 is probably one of the best Hulk games ever made. I agree.
Yes, sir.
Holy fuck.
Yes, sir.
I agree.
That bro, Hulk at that time, bro, was killing it because you had
even though that movie wasn't that good.
Yeah, but bro, the games, the merch and stuff, toys and all, when that shit came out was fucking fire.
Well, I was gonna say one thing I also noticed, like on Xbox, there's a lot like third-party games. You know what I mean? They're not like AAA games or whatever.
There's a lot of indie games on that.
Indie games, there you go. There's a lot of indie games on there. Fucking Game Pass or PlayStation Plus Gold or Platinum, whatever what you called it. It's not a whole bunch of indie games.
It's they games.
Yeah. And so I'm just like, at the end of the day, I'm still looking. I was like, damn, nigga, it's a fuck ton of games to play. Like,
yeah, no, I can see.
And it's all they're all games. I'm like, damn, I gotta have him play this shit. I want to have him play this shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of shit. It was like, the fuck do I do to play?
Speaking of remakes, oh shit. Did y'all see the fucking trailer? They're remaking Silent Hill.
Again?
No, remastering the games.
Are they gonna do it like Resident Evil, or they just that's
this
the
bitch
is it a remake or a remaster? You see what I'm saying?
Remake
this bitch looks like it's built all the way from the ground up. I'm not even gonna.
So it's gonna be it's gonna be.
And we getting a remaster on those. We getting a new Silent Hill game, and we getting a movie. And what's his?
So wait, do game creators get a pass that movies don't get when it come to reboots and shit? Cause y'all show was mad at fucking Hollywood for making everything a reboot, sequel, and other things in between. Why don't game creators get the same slack when it comes to these remasters and shit like that?
Because if the gameplay and the story is actually good and we're actually playing it, being immersed in it is a whole lot different than sitting there and actually watching it. The time waste, it's a different time waste. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't feeling that shit, you can just shut that shit right the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? With a movie, sometimes you ever went to the movies and that movie was trash, but you sat through it because you paid your money anyway?
No, I'm movie hopping.
Damn. And no Quentin.
But I do hear what you're saying. There's certain things
one.
that I deal with just because I spent my money. Like a restaurant, if I pay for some food, I'm not gonna lie. And if I'm not sitting in the restaurant, say some takeout or some shit, and I ordered it, and it's like I'm too far away to go back and tell them to change it. I'ma deal with that shit, eat that shit. Why? Because I paid for that shit. I'm not finna you know what I'm saying? So I do get what you're saying. But yeah, nah, that specific example, sorry, bro. Movie hopping. I'm the reason they took the movies out the little slots and they only got numbers on the doors now, nigga. Because if I see that movie and my shit ass, what the fuck Pirates of the Caribbean at? Let me go fucking back to that
What do
shit.
you mean?
I'm movie hopping.
You said they're taking off of what?
Remember back in the day, movie theaters used to have the fucking movie of what it is right next to the door. They'll have the title of the movie and shit and the little banners and shit. Go to any movie theater. They ain't got that shit no more. They
It's
say
just a number.
theater 1, theater 2, theater 3. Because niggas used to movie hop. And you can't tell unless you walk in now. So you got to do a bunch of extra shit to see what the movie is. They don't just tell you off top. You got to go in that bitch and wait a little second to see if you notice somebody, you notice you nigga say if you
Wait,
don't
so
walk
you
in on
actually
the title.
gonna go into a movie that's already started, you don't know where it's at, you just gonna sit there and just watch that?
If it's something that's cool and it's better than my movie. I
I
watched the beginning.
That's raggedy to the bitch, but I feel it though.
I watched the beginning later.
This nigga.
You know how many movies
I'll
I
watch it
started
on bootleg at the barber shop a week from now.
I saw the ending.
I'll catch the beginning waiting because I ain't set my appointment.
Growing up, Purge, nigga, that's one. I ain't never seen the beginning of a Purge movie until later, like later. I seen like the second 30 half, like all the second half of that bitch. I went in that bitch, I was like, oh shit, this shit lit. And then later on, nigga, I'm watching the beginning of a movie. I'm like, shit, what movie is this? They're like, this the Purge. I say, oh shit, this is the beginning of this bitch. I ain't never seen the first 30 minutes of the hoe. Oh god, nigga, I catch that shit later than the motherfucker. Nigga Lancaster, nigga, we used to movie house like a bitch. And Rachel, if you in this hoe, you know what I'm talking about, nigga. We movie house like a bitch.
So Quincy asked, what do you call a person
Police
talking
Academy
to a
movie.
mass crowd? You call him a masturbator?
A mass debater.
Man,
yeah,
y'all get the fuck up
But
out of
like,
here
no,
with this shit.
Y'all know saying,
Hold on, but
I
the
think a
question
reboot of Police Academy would be okay, but it has to be heavy rated R.
I agree.
What's Police Academy?
Police Academy, it's a comedy movie
Okay.
where they actually in Police Academy, but it's a multicast movie. Like you gonna have probably about 10 folks
Okay.
in this movie.
Is it an office
You know what I mean?
style type movie almost?
Okay,
Like
did you ever
The
see?
Not
Office.
like
I never
specifically.
Did you ever
but-
see the Cheech and Chong movie where they go to the station and the black dude sitting there making all them sound effects
Yeah.
with his mouth and shit, doing all that shit? He was in that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he was in the helicopter and shit.
He was in that. But
You said you haven't seen what?
Oh no, I was gonna answer Quincy's question. What do you call a master fisherman?
No, we don't care about none of that. You said something else just a second ago. I haven't seen something.
Masturbator.
No, that's not. It was a movie you said you haven't seen when we were talking about something.
I never watched The Office.
That, yeah, TV show. Something you need to watch. You would like
Fuck
that.
no.
You would enjoy that humor, bro. You
No,
like that type
I
of
never
humor.
watched The Office. I never watched Park and Recs. I never watched Rex.
I ain't talking about that shit. I'm talking about The Office.
First of
I
all,
know the other ones are good, but I know for a fact
Parks
you would
and Rec
enjoy.
is fucking funny as shit.
You would enjoy The Office, and the reason why just
That's
different
not what that
things.
white
and
dude,
Parks
right?
and Rec.
That's what that one weird white dude.
Steve
Big-
Carell.
I don't like his punk.
Okay, then go watch Parks and Rec.
Parkour. I'll give him a parkour.
Bro, Parks and Rec will have this motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh
that
my
shit
God,
will
it's
have me
happening.
dying.
It's happening. Yeah, nigga, that nigga funny.
But hey, we're gonna go ahead and pull up though. We're gonna go ahead and get back to some of these rappers. Except we're gonna do the top 20 greatest Caucasian rappers of all time. Y'all, I just read that off the list. Yeah, that's what that is. Do y'all want to start from number 1 and work our way
Nah,
From the
down,
bottom.
from the
down
bottom
up.
all the way up? Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, number 20, John Cena.
Abu
Okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. You wanna know the truth? When I was in middle school, I used to jam his little few songs that he did have when he dropped his little
I
project
just
and
wanted
shit.
the instrumental.
He had a few he had the one song, the video he wrestling, he got like with his brothers and shit at his hometown and shit, and he like doing all that shit. It's like not hillbilly rap, but like he rapping like how you would think a nigga from where they at, like everything fit that vibe and shit. That whole cold. I ain't gonna lie. So 20, no. 50, maybe, but that nigga can spit. So I'll give him his credit. For the same reason you gave, I don't know who the fuck you talk about his credit, even though his shit was ass, him too.
Oh damn. Okay.
I give him his credit, even though his music ain't the best. He had to fit a gimmick. He's a wrestler.
Number 19, Lil Peep.
R.I.P. But
What?
yeah,
No.
he a rock star,
You
not a
fuck.
rapper.
18, Iggy.
These the best.
Bitch, you was just on the 50 worst list, and you on the top 20.
This the
Fuck no.
This the best.
Whose dick you suck overnight to get on this
Wait,
list?
wait. This the best.
Hell no.
This the
bitch.
best, right? Why was I thinking this the worst? This the best.
Yes.
Okay, John Cena makes sense. Pete, sorry, but you're a rock star, kid. Who's the next one? Iggy. I could get the fuck out of here.
That she
even
sounds
though-
like the Wild Thornberry nigga.
Even though she has a few songs I like,
She did it too.
she had a hit or whatever. But sorry, get out of here. Like that ass though. Nice, holla at me.
You're right, Titan. It
All
better
right.
be.
What about number 17, MGK?
Yeah, nah, he can spit. 17 probably a little too low, but he can spit, so he deserves to be on there.
I agree. 16, Action Bronson.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Way higher.
A little lower. He's too low.
I would put him probably top 5. Action Bronson be cold, fam. And he got that nigga what's called
I'll
to
say
hate
top
his,
10.
and he got that nigga what's his name to hate his ex to say. And another of them he say, I hope you work on Fridays to get a Friday. And nigga start that bitch off with, I hope you get a paper cut, nigga. That's one of the hardest ways to start a fucking verse when you talk about an ex, nigga. I hope you get a paper cut. I hope you work on Fridays where it's always busy on Fridays and you can never get off on a Friday, bitch. Like, nigga, you know how spiteful you gotta be to write a verse like that.
I had a whole other fucking song that's like that. Way worse.
You would have to show me. There's a lot of them like that. That shit was funny, and Action Bronson is the reason that shit came about. So.
That's probably why it came about.
15 is Everlast. Y'all, I don't think y'all would know who that is.
That's the boxing glove?
Nah.
Eminem killed him. Get him out of here.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, y'all go. Yeah. 14 Kid Rock.
Who? No rapper.
I'm trying to think of something. He's on a hook I like. Fuck him, no.
Kid Rock will tell you he ain't no rapper.
Get out of here. His name isn't even Get out of here.
13 G-Eazy.
Okay. He should be top 10.
G-Eazy, I don't like all the trends, I don't like that. When hit the club with my bitch, brought a dime back. Yes, he deserves to be on there.
He a cool ass dude.
That's
my boy had a show and they was on the floor. Like this was right before that nigga blew up.
Yeah.
Right before that nigga. When I tell you it was like overnight from when we went and met that nigga at a show, just chopping it up. My boy performed that shit. We was just sitting there chilling. And then, that nigga just took the fuck off. I look up, I see this nigga on ESPN. I'm like, what the fuck?
Titan say, Kid Rock is country. Country!
All right, what about number 12, Bubba Sparks?
Who?
Bubba Sparks.
He nice.
But
what he is?
12.
Okay.
Okay, now that's a nice place.
Yeah,
12 is a nice place.
Bubba Sparks can fucking go.
He's higher than some people than he shouldn't be, but
I rock with him. 11, Jack Harlow.
Too soon to call him 11, but with there not being as many, I would give him a 20 place.
You say so? You just one of those. He just needs time.
He needs time, but he nice right now. So yeah, I mean, hey, if you going at this moment, what you got to go with?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fuck
okay.
it.
Pull up. Number 10, Macklemore.
Yeah, I like Macklemore. Macklemore can spit like a bitch.
Pull up. Number 9, Paul Wall.
Are we going lyrics or we just going?
I ain't put the white man on the list and you ain't put the black man on the list.
Are we going influence? And
he said the same 4 bars, nigga.
Are we? Damn. Nah, fuck no. Paul Wall got some verses. Fuck what you talking about. Paul Wall got verses. I get what you saying, but nah, fuck that. Paul Wall got. It's the Iceman, Paul Wall. I didn't want
I didn't get like that hater officer his face in my hand, bro. Paul Wall be spitting, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Paul Wall be spitting, bro. Like you can't even hate it, bro.
Think about it,
especially his underground shit, bro.
Oh hell yeah.
Paul Wall deserve it.
With him and Chameleon there, bro. Them motherfuckers
Paul Wall,
were killing.
yeah, Paul Wall deserve it for sure.
I'll give him that. Number 8, Lil Dicky though.
He should be higher.
No, I give him that. He's technically in all that extra shit, but if you taking everything into account, he ain't sold no records like that in a minute. And maybe that's my choice.
We talking white rappers, Tyke. Yes, we are.
Yes, sir.
But, hey, and I'm prefacing this just like that other one. This ain't my motherfucking list. This ain't our list.
Paul Wall was a supporter by where he came from type shit. You know what I'm saying? That white boy in the hood type shit. So it's gonna make him a supporter based off where he came from.
Where the fuck is Riff Raff on this list?
Never. But where we from, he wasn't no supporter.
Y'all got Lil Peep.
We don't look at Paul Wall as a supporter. Like Paul Wall was his own individual, really.
Yeah, nah, he did. Yeah, he did his own thing, and he was one of those where you
top 20 white rappers is what we doing.
But let's be real. You come across if I mean, growing up where I'm from, you come across white dudes every now and then who they talk, you know what I'm saying, talk and got that flavor and shit like us, and they not trying to be anybody. That's just how they talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how they are. You know what I'm saying? And I wish my boy Chris Gabbard was up in this hoe
He's
because
a joke,
he
but
would
he
know.
got bars.
Oh shit! Bro, we didn't even. Hold on, we missed
Money
like
bag.
three. Hold on, we missed like 3 shout outs, bro.
Shout out to motherfucking Butler for the light. Shout out to Aisha for the share. And shout out to Tyke for the light. Pull up, y'all. Our apologies. I know we be getting it going and shit.
Lil Dicky a joke on purpose though. That was like his whole thing. He was like,
Yeah, he's a comedic rapper straight up.
Like he that was his point. But if he was to write, he got a few songs where he talking to his woman and shit, and them hoes nice. You know what I'm saying? He got some like emotional shit.
That whole CD slap.
Like that's what I'm saying. He made good music.
He got that one album, even though that's the one album. That
Yeah, I think he just chose not to make music because he got the TV show and shit. So he just chose like he ain't gotta make music like that. He
was away because I mean shit. You know how motherfuckers.
Ankles must have just touched down. He back on the air. He back on the floor or something.
Yeah, he hit flow. All right, number 7, Beastie Boys.
No. Oh wait, yes. Yeah, I'm thinking worse than mentioned it.
Boy, I was
I
about.
thought it was because I did worse, so I'm thinking this is worse. I'm like, hell no.
Y'all saw how my eyes got at first.
I'm gonna go watch that playback. That nigga gonna say, what? that nigga face gonna look fat. Y'all ain't even gonna see it.
How dare you?
Oh man.
He said, I see the city in the distance looking at.
Oh, you know what? I actually got to agree with what she said.
I don't think he pandering no.
No, hold on, no, because no, I feel like no, but in a sense though, yes, because I feel like he did what Post Malone did. While Post Malone, while they.
Oh, y'all talking about that shit, that one song, that Freaky Friday song?
No. What I'm saying is,
that's exactly what niggas would do.
You come in doing hip hop and shit like that, acting like you better, but then you know what I'm saying. You go, you do it, and then you did. You know what I'm saying, and then you distance from it.
But he not, cause his show is about.
His show is about
a white man trying to be a rapper, comedic rapper. That's what it's about.
He didn't get away from it like Post Malone did.
He still do it.
It's a horrible example.
Like he's still a rapper, right? He not walking around singing no more. It's not like when he do hop on music. He don't make music as much.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about strictly the music.
But we in microwave area. That nigga not singing on shit. He has some hooks where you know what I'm saying. You gotta do that shit for the hook. But that nigga gonna rap. He just don't make music right now because the nigga got a show. Which I'm not gonna be mad at this nigga. Oh, you need to make music.
No, I'm not saying that. But it's like, bro,
What you mean?
Okay, we talk about how when it come to doing this music and motherfuckers getting out the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
he got out the way. Should he not have? Is what you saying? He should have stayed in the mix.
No. Okay. Me personally, and I'm not trying to I ain't gonna like put words in his mouth or like speak for him or anything like that, but from the outside looking, it looked like music wasn't like, yeah, it was something he could do, but that wasn't his passion. Hey, I'm gonna use this music or whatever like that to go and do this other shit. And when it come to this hip hop and shit,
you don't like that?
No, the fuck I don't.
But that's the goal.
No, the fuck I not. But not in. You missing my point, bro.
I hear you, but I'm saying, I'm trying to get you to, or at least I'm trying to get you to say exactly what the
everybody's
point
not
is.
ludicrous.
I kind of get what you're saying, but what you mean,
bro? When it comes to music, bro, like there's a certain type of passion that come with that shit, and there's like I know motherfuckers laugh at that shit and like in sports when they talk about like unwritten rules and shit like that. But when it comes to hip hop again, maybe I'm
very right.
Maybe I'm being old fashioned here. But he said this is hot shit. No Beastie Boys, no Def Jam records. Beastie Boys definitely deserve to be on there though, for sure.
Beastie Boys is somebody my pops made sure I knew.
Man,
another
reason my eyes went like this.
That's
but no, I feel like with
I picked DSR with Beastie Boys.
That's fine. Everything's subjective.
But I feel
not gonna give me today, bitch.
But when it comes to hip hop and spitting and stuff like that, and just like really getting to the culture, bro, I'm very protective of that shit. And I'm like, if it's not. I don't know.
You think he's a Wisconsin?
No.
You think you on some Kanye shit?
No, I don't.
You think he is another Wisconsin stealing from the culture?
No,
like a
I don't.
bitch?
I think he used. No, I think he used because we now at an age where people make rap seem like it's so fucking easy to do because any and everybody do the shit.
I get
the
you.
way shits get put out there. any and everybody could
So
do
you
that
don't
shit.
like
so
how he
now,
used it to
so
get
now,
on?
So no, it feels. So now it seems like any and everybody could just do that shit, make joke of it. You know what I'm saying? And then go do some other shit. I don't fucking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gonna get and do.
Oh,
this
cause
music,
we
like,
ranting
really
about Lil
fucking-
Dicky right now.
really-
You got us ranting. That's why you ain't hear Miller or nothing. Cause you got us ranting on Lil Dicky right now.
Yeah, but no, that's just my deal on that. But I'll keep it
We'll
pushing.
put that in the notes for later. Cause that's a good one. Cause
Yeah.
we can keep talking about that one. That's a good
But
one.
number 7 was Beastie Boys.
Yes.
Number 6 was Mac Miller.
There you go. Cause that's who the fuck needs
For
to
sure.
be on that bitch. He one of the best to fucking do it.
Real shit. And I remember back, like, now he was another one who I found Mac Miller and Kendrick Lamar at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I found them at the same time on the underground back in like
Yes,
2000
sir.
and
When that nigga was going by K-Dot and shit.
2009, 2010.
Yes,
around
sir.
there and shit like that. I
Yes, sir.
came across both of them. Number 5, Russ. Come on now.
Yeah,
If you
hands
know,
down.
if you know, you know. If you know, you know. You gotta give home.
He that
his
nigga.
props.
His last tape had so many
You gotta
legends
give
on
him-
that bitch. He was sparring with some legends on
Even
his
that
shit.
video with fucking who was it Tiffany Haddish going around looking for him at the party and shit.
Yeah, I think
That shit had me fucking cracking the fuck up.
Nigga 5. But I'm Hatziber.
Yeah, that shit was fucking fresh.
Yeah, that ain't nice.
Then they got number 4, Post Malone.
No, remove
No.
that man. He like Drake. He's an R&B singer or something else. You
Okay,
can call
this-
him alternative music or whatever, but he not a rapper. Even
Listen.
though his shit that's Congratulations wasn't a fucking rap song.
It wasn't until I
I
said-
just said this shit in a fucking bar. These niggas don't fucking rap. Your favorite artist is an R&B singer. Hands fucking down. I don't give a fuck who you say. That nigga most likely singing on his shit. He got a little melody when he wanna roll. That shit too easy. We all fucking know. If you going like this, not fucking rapper, bitch. You just going off some shit like that shit is legit. It's not. It's not fucking bars, bitch. You singing like a little fucking nursery song. You go do that shit. The spitters know what the fuck the spitters do. Cause you gonna break that shit down meticulously and do that shit. I'm sorry.
MF Doom.
This is a trouble. It wasn't until I got to number 4 that I realized this was a troll list. Because on number 3 they got Marky Mark.
I don't know who that is. I'm assuming.
That is
Mark
motherfucking
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Now hold up now. Hold up now.
Alright, next.
Hold up now.
Next.
I gotta go see what that nigga got. Cause he might. I don't know, man.
Except for, hey, nobody say nothing. Let's let him find that one out. On
I gotta
his
go
own.
see what that nigga.
We gonna let him find that one out. No, we gonna let.
Don't.
We gonna let him find that out on his own, and then we gonna get live reaction on that. Cause yeah, y'all don't say nothing. You ready? This shit about to
Good vibrations. He got music videos and shit. He got a Vivo. Oh wait, that means we might get copyright. Let me check.
You got like headsets, headpieces, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You get that hoe or something.
Hey, y'all better get this reaction. We don't give a fuck. It's early too. It's only 9 o'clock.
He about to listen to Marky Mark for the first time. This shit about to be too fucking funny.
Hey, hold up. Hey.
No fucking ways. Yo. Oh my god.
I ain't hear no bars yet. He got bars? Come on. Feel it. Hey. He got that workout music. Oh, he remixed Good Vibrations? What the fuck, nigga? This nigga cold the bitch. This nigga cold the fucking bitch.
What the fuck, dog?
Hey.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the
Hey. So feel the vibration. Feel it. Good vibrations. Nigga, you gonna get me with a hook, nigga.
You know, you remind me of that special
Good
kid
vibrations.
with his headset on.
Hey.
Without a care in the world.
See, I knew the good vibration. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Oh,
wait.
I am
Hold
fucking
up, wait.
crying
Y'all gotta
right
put me
now.
on. Y'all got, there we go. That bitch always like the update.
Oh.
So wait.
Oh my god.
So wait.
Oh my god.
I get it, it's funny.
I am fucking. Y'all, I am fucking
No,
crying right now for real.
No, y'all gotta answer my question right now. That's a remix, right? That's not him for real. Like, not like I know that's him right there, but the Good Vibrations isn't his song, is it?
No.
That's somebody else's song, right? This is
Yes.
like him doing a parody version.
Yes.
Cool, but regardless, that shit hard, nigga. I don't give a fuck,
Hey, you
nigga.
breathing like you did a workout,
Cause
motherfucker.
nigga, hey, that shit
I
got.
gotta get my cardio.
I'm hyped, nigga. My VO2 max is up, bitch. I'm trying to like, hey, hold up. He got some more shit. Y'all talk about something while I was find some more shit. I'm sorry, Simples, but what the fuck?
Nah, hey, you know what?
Y'all didn't tell me that nigga was that fucking, hey, nigga. And, like, I get it, Perry, Mike, I like old
I
shit.
ain't even hit the
I
button.
love old
I've
shit.
been trying. Let me see if it's still lit.
And so the fact that he got, and the
Okay.
Funky Bunch, nigga, he got a Funky Bunch too?
Yeah, they said the Funky Bunch. He said the Funky Bunch carried him.
Nigga, that nigga look like a fucking wrestler. What fucking carried his ass? That nigga built like one of them fucking wrestlers from back in the 80s and shit. Okay, hold up. Oh shit, yeah, he got the Mob Deep shit behind him basically. He got the gang with him. Burning the flag and shit. Yeah, hey. Introduce y'all to the wild side. Alright.
Number 2, Vanilla Ice.
I know this is whack, so I've already like. He goes to the next topic.
We already know who number 1 is.
Weird Al
Yeah, I
Yankovic.
said Vanilla Ice.
Huh?
He just said Vanilla Ice. Weird Al.
No, they got Eminem on number 1, but number 1, that's a bullshit ass troll list. They ain't got Prof
Man,
on
look.
there.
Hold up, y'all
They ain't
sleep on
got-
my nigga Marky Mark though. He shouldn't be like 3 or whatever the fuck he was, but Marky Mark.
He can take a little peep spot.
He. Hey, Marky Mark, nigga, you stamped it yet? You know what I'm saying? Swole
They
ass.
even got they left off a lot of
Marky Mark got stamped in 4 Brothers.
that list was trash. They left off a lot of great fucking
Nah, he
names.
did. Especially if you gonna just go 20. That's what like, yeah, you right. At the end of the day, you right. John Cena not on that bitch if you going 20. Cause there's a lot more you could have named. But some of them on there. But if it's a troll list and you talking shit, that shit weird.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Is what it is. Okay, let's go back to some gaming though real quick. What would next gen forget about? What we have to remind them or ask
Oh, that was the video games. That was like, you know, people. Like, kids now. Like, you know what I
Oh
mean?
shit, I thought that was a video game question. My bad, pull up.
Like, for instance, I think the next generation, you know, when they see fucking Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart on the fucking screen, they're probably gonna, you know, oh, one's a felon. It ain't motherfucking Snoop Dogg, bitch.
I agree, that shit is fucking trash.
We just thinking that shit the other day.
Like, they wouldn't have, you know what I mean? Like, fucking Snoop Dogg went to fucking, he went to jail for murder.
Generations and
Self-defense.
shit done passed by. They don't see him as,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't love them, fro?
Like,
Y'all don't love us?
my daughter seen Ice Cube and like, are we there yet? And she's like, oh, like Ice Cube, you know, he's kind of, you know, funny or whatever. I was like, he's like, oh, those gangsters, rappers. She was like, what? For real? And I showed her like NWA, and she was like, oh my god, I didn't know that was him.
Commercials.
Yeah.
They're just called ads now for one.
The commercials have always been known as ads.
What? Most of the time now, people don't have them because they pay for them bitches. They just skip past them, so they don't remember the anticipation of I gotta piss. Bam, commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
But here,
That-
I get
that-
to drop the Vanilla Ice
that
Ninja
got-
Turtle song. Yeah.
The
Go
extreme-
Ninja, go Ninja, go.
The
Yeah.
extreme. the
That got
extreme
lost
sport.
when DVR came out.
To who?
The anticipation of waiting for the commercial so I can go pee.
How old
That
were you
got
when DVR came out?
I was in junior high.
Yeah. I mean, we were broke. We ain't had that shit.
My
And
grandma.
the only
had it.
person that could DVR shit was the old folks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't
Man, I
believe how
started
many
DVR
times I
in
got
high
chewed
school.
out.
That's what I'm saying. You was grown in my eyes by high school.
Have to watch it and delete it, take up all the fucking space and get chewed out because you didn't get to watching motherfucking Golden Girls or motherfucking All My
Exactly,
Children.
man. For real, they didn't put none of the good ones on there. For real, for real.
Who's no Tom, no Adam?
Damn, y'all naming a lot more
Adam
white rappers than I
Calhoun.
thought that existed. Who? Tom McDonald? That who you talking about? That's what she talking about. I'm talking about. That's who you said. Who was that?
Yeah.
That nigga cold. You know, you probably heard it or seen it past your timeline before.
Jelly Roll, nice. That nigga,
Jelly Roll
he
cold in
make-
a bitch. He do everything.
He do everything.
He
that
do everything.
That motherfucker makes some good.
I like his voice when he do his rock shit. I like his voice.
That
When he get to
motherfucker
singing.
make me, and that motherfucker got soul.
He like, I
That
get a
motherfucker got
roll.
soul.
Like he got that shit. He got that type of
That
voice.
motherfucker got soul.
I first heard Jelly Roll with the game.
Mercules, bro. Mercules be spitting too. Mercules, that motherfucker be going in. Bro.
He got an actual rapper name. Any nigga that's called Mercules who put something like I Merc shit, but I'm like Hercules. You know, like any nigga that do that type of shit, you know he can rap.
Yeah, that motherfucking rap.
Cause regular niggas don't think of that type of shit.
And then of course y'all know Prof, my nigga. Like that.
Prof nice.
That motherfucker.
Ain't they didn't even have NF on that bitch either.
Logic wasn't on that list.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what they.
They missed a lot of motherfuckers. Yeah, they missed a lot of motherfuckers. Logic he was early. He was like 19 or something.
No, they didn't have Logic on the greatest ones.
Oh, they didn't. He was.
Logic
He was on the worst.
Yeah, they had him on the worst. That motherfucker was not on that bitch at all.
Disrespectful.
But I think let's say
But
something.
was he put on that list because he's mixed with
I
half
think,
black?
bro, something we gonna have to remind people about, bro. We getting to the point where we had like, seriously, we gotta remind them about CDs already. There's a generation already who do not know what the fuck CDs are.
They sure don't know what tapes are. We already got to remind them what CDs is. We remind them what game cubes are.
There are motherfuckers who are 18, 20, bro, who never
Minutes.
touched a CD player.
Motherfucking. Burning CDs is another one we always have to tell them about because they don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
By the time they got up there, we was already MP3. We was MP3 in about 2004, 2005.
So did y'all have an iPod or did y'all have a Zood?
Hell,
Really
operators.
before then,
I don't even think they know what
I
operators
had
are.
phone
book?
the iTunes thing. What was it? The
iPod.
iPod. Yeah, I had that
iPod
before.
Phone books.
iPod Shuffle.
Never had a Zoom. I used to have my Bleach anime on that bitch too, and the flicks.
I used to have
Shit, Dragon Ball.
Oz. I used to have Oz on my iPod.
The actual original Dragon Ball. Some of
Yeah,
these
I
motherfuckers don't know about that shit. Like, remind them how lit it was when them shits first came out. Like, certain shit. The way some of y'all be having to remind us about niggas. What are books? What are DVDs? I mean, they still gotta read books because they go to school and shit.
Yeah, I take my kids to half-price bookstore.
DVDs, we will have to remind them though, because with streaming and Blu-rays.
Yeah, most people don't even have them hoes. There's a lot of people that don't have shit no more, but they just stream. So
No.
you are right. VCRs for sure. VHS, whichever one you want to call them.
That's why I made sure to have
Tapes in general. Anything that's a tape.
this.
Analog technology is just off the top gone. Motherfuckers don't even know like how the studios used to be set up. Niggas don't really see that no more. Most modern niggas are just fucking laptop and they whole studios on some shit. So it's like,
Yep. And then reading they shit off they fucking phone and shit.
film, camera film.
Yeah.
They don't know what that
No,
shit
that's
is.
they made a comeback.
They kinda is, but that's only that type of film. I'm talking about like roll, like some video footage film. Where you had to put the roll inside your camera and have a whole
What Tarantino did,
They probably only think that shit for movies.
Hateful Eight.
They probably think that shit only for movies on the thing. They don't know that, like, nigga, we used to have the hoes back in the day, and you had to load that bitch in the camera.
That's what that field burn was on that
monster
effect
thing,
on,
yeah.
Wolf by Night.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Yeah, that was hard. I like that.
It was that's what that shit was from.
I thought that was digital.
I mean, they digitally threw it in there, but that was the effect though. Let's see what else we got. Okay, here we go. Will AI kill creativity? Pull up.
Nigga, I was
Talking about
watching
paintings.
everything. I was watching a fucking video, and it was talking about how AI is gonna kill the creativity in certain industries, and it was talking about how they was putting things in for shoes and shit. They was just showing how AI could create shoes that you could like never do, and it was showing a program to where like it'll make it, you can erase half of it, type in another function, and it recreate some shit to make a whole new design and shit that's giving you designs in 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? That it takes time for a nigga to draw and plan out and do all that extra shit. That. Then there's this. I keep seeing these things. Y'all probably be seeing them hoes too on y'all fucking phones when y'all scrolling. You see ads and shit that AI music turns into a fucking this AI turns into a picture. This turned AI into a this. This turned AI into a video. This may AI is turning something into everything else. And it's like, fam, niggas ain't even gonna have to use their brain no more. They can just type a function in. I want somebody to walk through a door. That bitch gives you multiple options to some shit. So it's like natural.
How the door? How tall? Wide is
Yeah, you do have to go into that effect, but the own natural creativity that you would have to, like back in the day if you was drawing and you designed a car just from scratch. You was like, oh shit, I want that bitch to be kind of round right here. I want to do this. That type of shit is gonna just fucking leave. You just gonna type it all into a computer and make that shit, which is scary, but also cool because you take a creative nigga like me and let me get the typing, because that's what the video is kind of going into. The better you are with words, the more in depth and detailed and creative the AI can give you shit, right?
Yeah.
So like he said, you say person walking through a door. Well, what size door? What type of thing? What type of person? What type of this, that, and other? So a nigga that's good with words can be like, the small thing, and then walk through the eloquent door inside of the palace, and then the AI will give you something way better compared to a nigga that's basic with his wordplay and shit.
For sure. I hear what you're saying, but I still don't think you not gonna, bro. Because of egos and pride, bro. AI ain't gonna never take away the human creative mind, bro.
I don't think it'll take it away. I think it won't matter.
No, it's gonna handicap it because you gonna have certain people who gonna rely on that shit. Just like we rely on shit. Just like we rely on shit now that we never thought we would rely on ever. That's what the fuck is happening. That's what the fuck is happening now, or that's what's gonna happen, or could happen. You know what I mean? So yeah.
That makes sense. What you think about AI and creativity? Do you give a fuck?
No, but I read about it.
What you think?
Some of their artwork looks kind of cool, but then some of it looks kind of funky. I mean, like, I feel like you can tell a person didn't make it.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's true.
So it looks.
That's
to an
true.
extent.
That's true. I'll give you that just by some of like the artwork that pops up. You can tell that shit generated.
Yeah.
Like they probably just grabbed a random clip off of Google or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
But then that's where I gotta show y'all the video I saw because the AI is getting a little bit crazier because now it's starting to do everything because you like just in the little clips that you see where it turns to a picture. It don't interpret the shit the same way that you would think it does, so it starts making things. It starts trying to
fucking
compensate
weird
for other
shit, yeah.
And it makes it
like
weird.
I seen a video or an article where it had, you know, it asked the AI to render 25 cars and make cars that don't have two manufacturers that have nothing to do together. They have their two cars had a baby, and it gave you 25 different car collaborations.
Yeah,
and that shit was like the Toyota Camry, like a Camry Ford truck. Like, I don't know, it was just like, I don't know, it was cool to see their weird AI generated shit, but it was at the same time I was like, oh, you can tell like an AI made this.
Yeah. But there's specific programs that's being made to where like the better, like I said, the better you are with your words, the more realistic. Because you can even say, if you're good with cameras, you could type so and so shoe with shot in a 10 frame per second camera. That's this, that, and that, and they got it like the shoe completely made. You know that bitch ain't nowhere out there. The design is like super like crazy, and it's like shot from an angle that's like, nigga, how the fuck did it? You know what I'm saying? They can do all types of shit. So if you need photorealistic shit, does it like, nigga, the shit look crazy, but then there's another hand to where it's like the creativity shit, but it's like so much shit you can fake, like deep fakes.
The post I had, that's the Toyota Camry and the Ford F-150.
Like the deep fakes. Imagine what they can do with like how they put the young Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian. Yeah. Imagine the shit they can do if they perfect that to where we can't tell it's fake.
Bro, I'm telling you, look, bro.
Then what we need actors
bro.
No, fuck the actors. Imagine what they can
Anthony
do.
Hopkins on Westworld, bro, when they made him younger and they went in there and That's what blew me the fuck away. Cause I looked and saw that shit, and I was trying to find out what the fuck they did, and I'm sitting there looking, and I'm like, bro, technology too fucking.
See, making
good
him
now,
younger.
dog.
Was he actually in the show?
What's up?
Was he actually acting in the show when they made him younger?
Yeah.
That's the difference. They didn't use Mark Hamill as an actor reference. They just put de-aging, you know what I'm saying, shit on him and made it some. So if they perfect that to where that shit looks realistic, imagine what the media could do with like propaganda and shit when it comes to just faking motherfucking faces, nigga. They can show you anybody on the planet.
Oh, for
and
sure.
do some shit. And then there's even
Oh, yeah,
technology
they
to
already
where
do
you
that
can
shit.
deepfake voices and shit on apps. You can deepfake. So if we get that shit, nigga, cyberpunk, nigga, you get
By the
framed.
time we get it, they already got something more advanced than that.
That's what I'm saying. So if we
Yeah.
can do it on our own phones and AIs and shit, imagine what, like, nigga, you can get framed for anything and be like, I wasn't there. Shit, nigga, this you right here on camera. You can't, like, we can't even trust.
And you won't even be able to do it. And you already know how gullible and sheepish motherfuckers are. As soon as
Hell
they see
yeah.
As soon as they see that shit on the news, oh, that's real.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it.
But you
you
can't-
did it. Nope, you guilty.
But it's your fucking face.
You see that car? They did the Super Silverado and the Toyota Corolla together. Like, again, that they would never do.
That's like a Liger or some shit. That shit ugly
But-
as hell.
Right, but you can.
Right, it's
I feel
ugly,
like you
but
can
it's
tell
like-
it's a.
Ooh, tangent. Who in here? Post some cups up, cause I'm finna get on some local shit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all fucking with me. So look, Texas, Dallas, we got a fair every year. It was shut down for Corona the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying? RIP the last 2 years, cause everybody was in the crib. Either way, they typically got motherfucking car show thing where they show all the classic cars and shit in that bitch, right, bro? Fucking modernization and these fucking sponsors and these fucking brands done bought out the fair, bro. They typically had classics, you know what I'm saying? Them Mustangs that niggas love to look at, them lowriders, them motherfucking Impalas, them box Impalas and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Them Lincolns and shit, them
The
Cadillacs.
slabs and shit.
The cup. They don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. We got international viewers. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? Perry, you heard? You know what I'm saying? So the motherfucking Cadillacs and different shit. They got so many good motherfucking shit. If Mark Hamill was in it, more money. True. They didn't have it, bro. They had the modernized motherfucking shit. They had the 2024 shit. What they trying to sell you? They trying to sell us electric trucks, bro. I'm sorry, but I don't want no fucking parts of no electric fucking truck, fam. I don't give a fuck what you doing. They even got.
I don't need your 2022 Chevy Cobalt up here at the
Now
fucking
look,
car show.
It look fire. Now, fuck that. Fuck them for not having classes no more. Now let's move to the tangent of this little ugly ass electric ass truck, bro. Cause the front of that bitch where the engine go, guess what it is?
A frunk.
It's just that shit. But I'm sitting here thinking, trucks are meant to pull shit, nigga. Whatever battery you got in this bitch to run this car ain't gonna be strong to pull shit. That bitch ain't pulling nothing with this electric shit, nigga. You ever try to pull something with a fucking like electric lawnmower, motherfucker? You try to put that bitch go. Bitch, that bitch gonna die on your stupid ass. That bitch ain't got
Weird
no
shit. That
horsepower.
shit ain't going nowhere. That shit ain't going nowhere, bro.
Huh?
They have competitions where they pull.
That bitch electric?
Yeah.
Guess what? That bitch gonna die, bitch. I don't give a fuck. That bitch gonna run out of battery, bitch. Charge, nigga. Ooh, nigga, Pikachu. I can Pika. Ain't got no motherfucking charge. I don't believe that shit. I don't trust that shit. That shit stupid as hell. I'm sorry. That shit just pissed me off while I was at the fucking fair because I wanted to see some good ass classes, some low riders, and some fucking like racing stripes and shit when they showed me some bullshit. They showed me an ugly ass NASCAR.
American muscle, damn it.
So we were talking about Mark Hamill and all that.
Okay.
And so like y'all know Mark Hamill does the voice of Joker in the Batman animated series.
The best Joker.
Yeah, but you know before Mark Hamill, it was supposed to be a dude named Tim Curry.
Yes, that's Tim Curry from American Horror, Rocky Horror Picture Show, but he was also the guy in Scary Movie 2, the main guy in the mansion in there.
The googly eyes.
The one who set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one.
That's
who,
him.
That's you talking about the guy in the wheelchair. The one who was with him. The one who he went his boss.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, for real? That's
The
him?
main professor is Tim Curry.
Oh.
He also played Pennywise in It, the original Pennywise. The original Pennywise. He played the original It clown.
I didn't know he did.
Yes, sir, bro. Tim Curry a fucking G, bro.
Damn,
Tim
I
Curry's
didn't
a
know that.
beast. Tim Curry's a beast, bro. For real. Pull up. Let's see what else we got. We got some cups right there.
Mike.
Oh no! What the fuck are people doing, bro?
All right.
Yeah, what the fuck are people doing,
So
fam?
I was scrolling,
He's scrolling.
And I see this little
Scrolling.
girl.
Damn. Oh, it's today Wednesday.
And I was like, where are her parents? Does she not know that you're not supposed to play with knives? And like you see her playing with the knife, and she done nicked herself in the fucking head. And I'm just like, you got the audacity to accidentally stab yourself in the forehead.
Y'all selfish. Y'all didn't see it, but he had the video playing, and I really saw that shit. Oh my damn.
So like, and then you post this shit.
Yeah. I mean, fuck it. I think we can figure it. Let me see that bitch.
Like, nigga.
Y'all get to suffer too, siblings.
Hold up. There it goes. It'll just autoplay.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeet.
No. Oh no.
Oh.
That's
Yada yada yada.
Oh no.
And she got the fuck up out of there. So I seen that. And it just made me think in my head, like, what the fuck? What made you think that I'm gonna play with and how you're stabbing, motherfucker? You're not gonna stab yourself in the fucking face. The fuck are you doing? You alright over there? You with that one edge up, that was a close one.
You know what's crazy? Cause I know how easy it is to cut yourself on accident like that. Cause I was cutting avocados one time, and the motherfucker, you know how that shit going? I'm just going around like this. Nigga, that bitch sliced the fuck right here.
Ooh.
Nigga, that bitch just easy. Right there in my shit. I like, that bitch just like, I'm like, do I still got the little scar? They had like little, right there.
Hold on, I think I got some pictures where I got cut by the fucking deli slicer.
Oh.
Nigga, I did too. Oh shit. Nigga, I forgot about that.
Your
Nigga.
fault not wearing that steel clap glove, motherfucker.
Yes. But you don't even feel, nigga, you don't feel
Ocean
that.
violation, bitch.
Nigga, you do not. Oh, you just hurt me again, bro. That bitch.
Hold on.
That bitch. Nigga, that bitch sliced right through my nail and everything, nigga. That shit, cause I was in that bitch, nigga. That whole zig. I was like, oh my god. And that bitch, oh yeah. Say.
Alright, so my other one is what the fuck are people doing? Was this Sunday church, you know, they had some virtual members up on the screen.
Uh-huh. And what'd he do?
Oh, god damn it. This motherfucker grabbed his own foot.
If it shows.
Oh, we can't show that.
No.
If it shows.
Oh, Simples, we can't show that.
Bro.
I don't even think we can let that shit play. Is he in that bitch getting...
No, he's playing with himself, nigga. And they're in church and they got him.
They got him on the main screen.
That shit got fat like. That shit got.
Archie, fuck your cut. Fuck your cut. This shit way funny. This shit, and the way the church so fucking petty, bro.
What happened?
We can't show y'all Simples. This is on. This, if we do this gotta go Patreon.
This nigga is full blown, grabbed his own foot, beating his meat, live streaming to the church, and they got him.
Who the fuck did that?
I don't know, some random nigga, bro. That's just what the fuck people doing.
What the fuck?
You know, you sound like somebody granny right now when you try to show them something funny on the fucking.
Why the fuck?
Well, who is that? Who is that, baby? I don't know, granny. Just laugh and keep it pushing, nigga.
Bruh.
Why the fuck are they? Why is this on in church?
They had some Zoom members.
Zoom members.
People can't go. Everybody
So
can't
this
go to church.
nigga maybe have accidentally joined the wrong church service time.
That nigga supposed to be on Cam Soda. That nigga supposed to be on live.
Ah!
Like, buddy, you on the wrong site. That's the wrong Christian mingle, kinfolk.
God damn it! You totally killed my joke. God damn it! Let me go first next time.
Ain't none of these motherfuckers right, bro. Because
They ain't got that bitch on the big screen. They got that bitch on the TV.
nah, fuck that, bro. All you had to do was
nigga
in
grabbed
that
his
bitch,
whole
bro.
foot.
Nah, they left that shit there.
Nigga was in that bitch.
They left that. Nah, all them motherfuckers weird. The pastor, the whole congregation fucked off. They all fucked off.
That nigga was
They
like,
left it
"Ooh."
on.
That nigga was conducting the choir on that.
They
bitch.
left it on, bro.
He
That
was the
motherfucker could have end call.
He was the choir.
Sent the link out again.
He was the choir director.
Fuck him. No.
Bruh.
You could have ended the call, sent it out, didn't have to send it to his bitch
So
ass.
you didn't like his magic stick?
Oh, god damn it. Oh.
That nigga was conducting the choir, fam.
You
That's
got
all
any
he
more?
was
What the
doing.
fuck are people doing?
The other one.
Perry
that I
say
had
he
was,
just beating the demons out.
Man, I'm not about to.
He gotta exercise them demons somehow.
Was I showed y'all the video. Was fuck around and find out was the.
He's ain't been a while since been to the church. Let's see how things change.
You ain't gotta worry about the pastor no more.
he working out.
It's the service members.
Oh, what's up? Appreciate that.
He
light.
said, "Let me usher you in the new service,
wow.
motherfucker." No, the other one was
Congregation fucked off, dog.
They watching that bitch like, bro.
Oh, gotta go, motherfucker.
You see that technique?
Like, bro, they like you just thought, bro, like you would have thought, bro, you'd have thought they had Passion of the Christ on. But
You was showing some passion, alright.
And
You were having
he was saying Jesus Christ, all right.
He did say Jesus. That's probably why they allowed. They like the way he worshiped. They liked his worship.
Ah, damn it, Archie, you walked into that one.
I ain't about to fucking play with y'all. What else you got, bro?
The other one I had was this black dude's working in the street, and this white dude sees him in his house, decides to come out of his house and watch this guy. Black guy sees him and is like, "Hey man, you know I'm working. I don't want no problems." That's what I was showing you earlier.
Yeah.
And motherfucker just felt obligated to get in his face. He tells him, "Back up, leave me alone. I feel like you're being aggressive to me. I'm gonna punch you in your shit." And told the motherfucker like 4 times.
Oh,
And
nah,
next
he
thing
told
you
him
know
more
it-
than 4. He told him more than 4.
I wish G was here so he could tell you about his road rage this morning. Cause that shit was fucking hilarious. He beat a nigga up in traffic at like 7 a.m. for no fucking reason. The nigga was rolling. He said, pull over. That nigga G said, okay, bet. Went over, beat that nigga up right quick. Nigga hopped back up and met me at my house, get my car worked on. I'm telling y'all, we live in. Hey, look, y'all don't even fuck with us, bro. I'm gonna bring that nigga on here.
Fuck we roll.
I'm
Keep talking shit.
gonna bring that nigga on here so he can tell that
Cause
story.
motherfuckers love to do that shit. Oh, they're thinking the motherfucker ain't gonna hit that bitch. Nah, we skirt. Bitch, keep playing.
He said he left that bitch
Keep
calm
playing.
as hell. He turned his blink on and everything as he left. He was like, that nigga was calm as fuck after that shit.
Be like, hey, bro, because sometimes you ain't got to just yell nothing. Sometimes you just beat their ass, bro. You just go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do your Rocky or none of that. You just, you know what I'm saying? Click, 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 click.
Shit. What's this one? He's showing me another instant. This nigga Kevin got out beating nigga up too.
What the fuck?
That you fight? You beat him up?
No, I didn't beat him up, but I
Damn.
had a nice conversation with him at the light because I knew the light was coming. So
What happened?
where we're going is 2 lanes, both go straight.
Okay.
And so I'm in my Cadillac, he in some like Suburban or some shit.
Okay.
So I'm in the right and he's in the left, and we both go straight. And he's looking at me and honking his horn at me in the other lane. I'm like,
Travis List, thanks for the like.
the fuck
Pull
you-
up, man. Appreciate you still sipping with us.
the fuck you
Cups
tripping
up.
for?
Right on.
So he gets around and cuts me off and slams on his brake.
Hold on, so he cut you off and then
I'm
hit his
sorry,
brakes?
I'm in the left lane. He drives on the wrong side of the road when there's a right lane and cuts me off and slams on his brakes.
Oh, okay.
All right, but at that point in time, later on, those 2 lanes come together and it's one. So I was like, bitch, you don't know what I'm in? I'm in this lack, bitch. Yeah, went around his ass, and I got in front of him, and I knew that there was a stop sign, and it's still one way. So go to the stop sign, whatever, and I can see him in my mirror. I don't give a shit. Suck my dick. Keep going, and I know it come to the light, and I'm at the light now, knowing that you gotta come. I'm at the light already, bitch. I know you guys see me at this light. You was talking all that mad shit. What you gotta say? And I was trying to be respectful. Tearing my ass. I was like, huh? I better repeat himself like 3 times.
I don't understand what I did wrong. I drove right. You're the one that drove wrong. On the right-hand side, that's a both straight line. They both go straight, they don't turn. I don't understand what I did wrong, sir. Could you please explain to me what I did wrong? I obeyed the street signs. You didn't. You're the one who sped up and cut me off. I don't understand for what. Yeah, because I was in the right lane, sir.
And that's when he knew that he fucked
If you don't
up.
want this motherfucking drink thrown in your motherfucking car, I expect you to roll your fucking window up because you cut me off on the wrong. You're a crazy motherfucker. You are, asshole.
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 Cocksucker.
Cocksucker. Nah, hold on. We gotta hear this shit. This nigga talking shit. What you talking about?
Fucking drink thrown in your fucking window, hoe ass nigga.
Hey, look, I'll put that in the song. Fucking drink on that your ass, you fucking hoe ass nigga.
Bro, and if you know me, I love my yerba mates. I don't fuck around my yerba mate. Bro, I was looking at this bitch and I was like, Kevin, please don't throw this shit in his window. You gotta drink this shit to wake up to go to work.
He's like, look, you either look, you can make him have a bad day or you can have a good one. What do you want to do?
Boy, decisions, pull up. That's freaking.
Not the cocksucker.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
That motherfucker got that shit.
He got to throw that in there. He had to throw that in there.
Cocksucker.
What's it called? Okay, so now next topic we have is actors. Wait, did you have any more? What the fuck are people doing?
No.
Or was that everything? Okay. Well, actors' best lines. What are we talking about here?
Wow.
What are we talking about here?
Wow. Who am I talking about?
Okay, nah. That's the fucking that's Owen Wilson.
Yup.
That's Owen Wilson.
So, who has the best fucking one line, you know what I'm saying? Not one, it doesn't have to be one word, but who has the best one liner of all that they say in damn near every movie? Like, it's something that regardless of the character, they gonna say that shit.
You can do it.
You can do it!
Nigga said it.
But he doesn't say that in every movie.
That is true. But you know what somebody does say? Motherfucker! That's one.
That's Samuel Jackson.
That's a close one.
Samuel Jackson. You talking about Samuel Jackson?
Yes, sir. That's a close one.
Okay, Denzel gonna give you a guarantee.
Say it. Pull it off, Denzel. Pull it off, Denzel.
I can't do no motherfucking Denzel. I can't hit that one.
I guarantee. That's that shit.
He's gonna guarantee you something. You gonna get a son of a bitch from Bernie Mac.
Who was the nigga that we said it was?
You get a motherfucker from Bernie Mac.
He'll do that too.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, you gonna get out of that shit.
I think you get a motherfucker before you get a son of a bitch.
F
refer to you motherfuckers.
Wait, Victor. So, what's a line, or you know what I'm saying, one of them one-liners from actors that they say that's just a part of them as an actor that they say in damn near every movie? Like with Owen Wilson, you got that wow. You got the Samuel Jackson. You got that motherfucker. With motherfucking Bernie Mac, you got that son of a bitch. Shit.
I guess it would be Vin Diesel talking about family in all his movies.
You know what it's about, y'all.
Family.
You're right. That's facts. Damn, man, that was actually kind of.
I know there's more. Because we was low key finna be on the road the other day when we started that shit.
I was thinking more along the lines of, give me a one-liner from a movie that we've all. You get to say one line and I know who you're talking about.
Fuck it, let's say Goo then, nigga. Give us one.
Yes, no.
Grab my little hand.
You talking about my nigga from the West Coast Scary movie?
What?
No, Scary movie too.
Right. You talking about Kevin Hart?
No.
Jang Lang.
I was just gonna say that was my next thing. That's exact because it's my stripper name.
See, I can't even get on to him for his age and shit like that because neither one of these motherfuckers just caught a Dazed and Confused reference.
I didn't watch that movie.
And y'all smoke fucking weed. Pull up.
I didn't always smoke weed. I didn't smoke weed until I was grown out of high school. Like 18, 19.
I like shit that go boom. Shit don't go boom often in smoker movies. I'm sorry.
When did you watch Half Baked?
I was like 9.
Okay, so you just said the movie wasn't half baked. Dazed and Confused.
But I'm making my
Will Ferrell got shake and bake.
I mean, I watched smoker movies, but I just didn't smoke weed. I don't like Will Ferrell.
His shit like holy hell. Like
I don't fuck with Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell has some.
Will
does
Ferrell
have a weird
and
one.
Andy, what's his name? Y'all said Will Ferrell and
Andy Dick.
no,
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, I don't fuck with.
Oh.
Nope.
All right. Shit. Well, I guess we could put. What's up with this Google fucking Translate?
Okay, who got Google Translate?
Oh shit.
When do y'all get Google Translate out? Y'all ain't got that on your phone?
I'm Team Siri, fam. Ain't gonna lie. It's really crazy of me to say that, but
You Android nigga now?
No, but I got Google Translate. If I want to say some shit, I can't ask Siri to translate for me some shit in Spanish.
oh no, I'm a good communicator to people that don't speak English. I'm good at charades.
Okay, well, I guess what I'm saying is whatever you say in one language sounds completely fucked up in another.
Oh yeah, I'm good at charades though.
No, so if you go to Google Translate and put English and then switch it to Dutch, and you say pick my most beautiful side, it will sound like this.
Pick my most beautiful side.
In English.
Uh-huh.
But if you just so happen to be Dutch and say that to a person in English, it sounds kind of fucked up.
Kies mijn mooiste kant.
Kiss my moist thick ass.
No, moisty cunt.
Oh, kiss my moisty cunt.
Kies mijn mooiste kant.
Ooh, that's a bad word. You can't say that.
What? Well, it's Dutch for saying beautiful side.
You moisty cunt.
So I'm just saying.
I'll be like, you are the most moisty cunt I ever met. She
Hey.
gonna be like, oh.
But wait, you gotta say pick my most beautiful side.
No, that's beautiful side. Gotta be moisty cunt, cause that's the end of it. If that's how our English works, so I'm be like, you are the most moisty cunt. She gonna be like, what's that mean? No, well, no, she's gonna slap me first. But I'm be like, wait, bitch,
I'm
that
speaking
mean
Dutch.
That's Dutch for you the most beautiful side. Oh shit.
Ah, shit.
Oh, and that quick second.
And live stage now, shaking they shit. Give it up for Jangalang. Yeah, I tell you, that's my stripper name.
Nah, I'm good.
If I was to be a stripper, it'd be Jangalang. I think that was even the thing on the pod one time. You ain't got a stripper name? You would never be a stripper. So you would not capitalize on your gym bod?
Not as a stripper.
What if it was the 40-year-old aunties that you know gonna spend that bag?
Ooh.
The cheetah print ones. Yeah,
Bro,
you know what they come
I'm
with.
not fucking that, bro.
That's a guaranteed $10K a night.
This nigga.
See, you just trying to amp up the money. You trying to amp up the money. To
I'm
get
just saying, cause I
Gonna make you say yeah, nigga. Go ahead and say yeah, nigga. Go ahead.
I know you, nigga. I'm hitting that helicopter move, nigga, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm hitting that bitch. Bitch, throw that shit, nigga. Throw that shit. Throw that shit, nigga. Throw that shit. Throw that shit.
So, I forgot one more. What the
They
fuck
lame,
doing?
bro. Y'all know they got a stripper name. Moneybag Ree gonna figure out your stripper name. I bet she know it
Oh
already.
yeah, I'm Hazelnut.
That's what he is.
Bird chest.
Coming to the stage.
Bird chest.
He gonna come out with little feathers and,
And
shit.
then nothing bird about you. You can come out bat winging.
Nigga, you gonna put that nigga the next season of Harley Quinn.
Alright, so this lady in Florida says this blind Arizona woman is making a rare but monumental achievement. She's about to pilot a plane across the country. Click here for her story.
The blind lady?
Is about to be a pilot.
Bet. I mean, there's not much you need to see in the air. It's not like she gotta dodge anything.
You gotta land, motherfucker.
But it didn't say. But no. It didn't say she was gonna take that bitch off. It said she was gonna fly from so and so to so and so. It did not say she was gonna take off and land. So it's possible. And if somebody in her ear, cause she got the headset on, they're gonna be like, lower it down at 3 degrees angle. All right, now pull it up slightly.
Is she supposed to be like Matilda and be able to tell where the plane is to magically tilt that bitch?
It's a time and distance thing.
Nah, fam. You can give me all. You can offer me free discounted trips around wherever.
They give you 10 mil if you fly on the plane with her.
No.
100 mil.
What's the point of going on the plane? I ain't gonna be able to spend the money because the bitch gonna make me crash and die.
We just need your sacrifice to get the
Fuck
money.
y'all, the sacrifice.
Give it up for Batwing Shishu Baby. Oh my god. That nigga Mary. Shishu Baby.
I fucking hate y'all.
Damn it.
Oh man, y'all get on my damn nerves. Oh, y'all get on my
You
damn
still fall
nerves. Nah, we gonna pull up on. Wait, no, that's all you got for Google Translate?
Yeah,
God dang it, you shit.
He just wanted to say moisty cunt on there.
I did.
Fellas, protect your meat.
Yes.
You put it in the dots, so that means that's an acronym. I love acronyms. What's
Yes.
it mean?
Protect your meat stands for money, energy, attention, and time.
Amen, fellas. Protect your meat. Y'all see my stick? Pause. Fellas, protect your meat. I'm talking about this one. The audio clip of that is terrible.
Because if she's not the one, then you already given away your money.
Okay?
That if you give it away, your energy.
Right. Protect your energy for sure.
'Cause
Perry, you had to be a stripper? Explain. We need to see that. I mean, not see that, hear that story. No.
attention.
Okay, yeah, because attention is valuable.
You can't lose a woman chasing paper if you ain't got no woman.
I never lost a woman chasing paper, but I always lose paper.
Chasing bitches.
Oh my God, preach! What they say?
That time.
Time.
One thing you can't get back.
Never.
Yep.
So fellas,
Protect your meat.
protect your meat.
Here, I thought Kevin was about to come with some funny shit. I swear, I didn't motherfucking drop this shit. I thought he was about
Why
to
make this shit serious, Kim? Like, let's get over to some other shit before this nigga start making it too
Hey, I gotta
serious.
learn to expand.
He do have to
I
expand.
want to have a plethora of things.
Let's see, hold on. Let's see if the sippers pulled up any topic.
Sippers, what y'all talking about, man? What y'all in?
We got two more before we get on what we sipping on and shit.
Sippers, I might put the video on thing. I'm cold. I'm like Donatello with the bamboo.
Okay, y'all now ask whose movie's gonna do better, Black Panther or Black Adam?
Not even.
Black
That's
Panther.
not even a good question. Sorry, but we can go on a tangent with Black Adam if we got time.
We got that topic down. That's one of the other ones.
Oh, okay.
We got it. Quincy asks, is y'all gonna get that Meta Quest Pro for $1,499? Bro, you already know the answer to that motherfucker.
You just said a bunch of shit I didn't understand.
You talking about a motherfucking
$1,500 away.
fucking like his Oculus headset type thing.
Oh no, we already got one we can do shit on.
If a field mouse goes into a church,
Here's
is it a
$400.
field mouse or a church mouse?
Huh?
Tyke asks, if a field mouse goes into a church, is it a field mouse or a church mouse?
Field mouse goes into a church.
Hey, you can put the mouse in the church, but still ain't gonna take the field out the mouse.
You can take the mouse out the field, but you can't take the field out the mouse.
There you go. That's what I was trying to say.
I got you, famlo. I got you. It's a field mouse through and through. You hear me?
You're...
I know y'all read that little book back in the day,
Oh,
the city rats and city rat and country rat, city mouse and country mouse back in the day, the childhood book. I know y'all got that bitch as well. That was something that was from the 90s. You in like kindergarten and shit when you read that book.
I don't know. I remember where the wild things are. Some caterpillar book.
It was around the same time you would read that shit. After you read those, you would upgrade to city mouse and country mouse.
Hold on, I want to see what that bit.
Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember?
Okay.
If you gave a mouse a cookie,
Here you go with some milk.
what's that?
It's gonna want some milk.
Oh, so you do remember that shit? Yeah. So y'all.
I
so-
use that as the daily reference now, so I don't get no homeless people no money.
Okay,
You remember No David?
What?
No David, that little badass kid that used to always do shit.
No, but I remember that motherfucker, Caillou.
Yeah, that's
I
another.
couldn't stand that bitch.
Nigga, No David was way worse. That nigga was a badass. Talking about he just straight broke shit for no reason.
And then all the answers were no, David.
I was reading of Mice and Men.
Here's,
I like the vice.
Tyke ask, what's one thing that y'all
I tend to do that. I meant to get on people's nerves. Hey, and that's what we all about sometimes. Sometimes, if you don't know, even though we can't rep the whole squad from Texas, we are assholes by nature.
things you wish.
ABN.
But we can't rep all of ABN because one of them's a bitch.
It's
No, but we all play basketball.
Things you
That's
wish
in the mirror.
today's generation would experience like we did.
Huh?
Tight ass things you wish today's generation would experience like we did.
Going outside to play.
I was just finna say that shit. Nigga, my pops used to lock us outside with a jug of water and say, play. Don't come back unless it's an emergency. Leave it be. And so guess what the fuck we did? We run around motherfucking apartments. You know what I'm saying? We run out of the fucking jungle.
I'm in the house smoking weed, playing a video game, writing music.
Nigga doing all that extra shit, nigga. We outside, the fucking jug of water gone within an hour. So now we going to find water hoses and shit. We drinking out the water hose. We outside literally all day. Going to the fucking creek.
Trying to keep my bad skills up so I don't keep getting beat by 5 and 7 year olds.
That can only play that bitch on the weekends too, just to go to show how sorry this nigga is. Cause we only played on the weekends. He could play whenever the fuck he wanted, and we still would come through and whoop his ass.
That's bullshit. Don't let that nigga lie to y'all.
This nigga, we been
Don't let that nigga lie to y'all. Y'all know how it is with motherfuckers who play. Regardless, when you playing fucking Madden with a motherfucker who actually like play the sport, it's a different fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Versus a motherfucker who just play the fucking game.
I give you that little crutch right there.
Yeah.
I give you that crutch. But what's the explanation for the racing games?
You talking? Hold on. You talking like why you talking like I ain't got no dubs though, bro?
I ain't saying you did. I'm just saying you were losing the finals. You know what I'm saying? We young, like, we baby. You know what I'm saying?
And especially when we switched over to the NBA. That was one. When we switched over to the NBA. Yeah, when we switched over to NBA.
I ain't play that shit. I ain't fuck with that shit.
The Marcus know.
We need. Hey, no. What we do need to run soon. Cause you got a lot of them hoes too. The Naruto games, either the Naruto games,
all of them are on Game Pass for PlayStation.
Or that motherfucking. We need to go get a Budokai 3. We need to get a Budokai 3 copy. Or Infinite Worlds, because Infinite Worlds got a few more characters.
Wasn't that PS2?
Yeah, that would be PS2.
Then I can grab that.
We need to find it.
Hey, I already found.
We need to get it. We need to get ASAP Rocky.
For sure. Bet that. So it's that.
Or
Fight Night, that and Fight Night.
Fight Night and Infinite Worlds, because Infinite Worlds is just a boosted up version of what's it called? Of Budokai 3. So it's the same shit but more characters.
Okay.
So yeah, we can do that shit.
Pull up there. Hey, thank y'all for those cups, y'all. Keep those things pulling up, and we appreciate y'all rocking with us for real, for real.
Oh yeah, that's Southern hospitality. Texas people are some of the nicest people in the world. Me and my sister was really talking about that at the fair. We're like, people get all like talking all divisive and shit about some, you know what I'm saying, extra shit. We walk around the fair, bro. It's people of all different types of creed, colors, races, and ethnicity. Just walk around that bitch.
Don't believe that bullshit you be hearing.
Trying to get fat as fuck and have fun. They ain't worried about none of that shit. Now there are some little ratchets that come up there that do bullshit, but that's what happens when you got drugs in the mix. I ain't gonna hold you. But everybody that's sober, nigga, they up there having fun, motherfucker.
That boy Heathrow say, y'all tell the sippers never fly spirit. Oh, you ain't know?
Hey, yeah, nah, he got story time. If he don't show up at the end of the day, next week, story time for y'all ass.
Pull up. All right, now, so let's go Black Adam.
Okay, nah, what's funny right
Oh,
now?
hold on, no. Before we go there, hold on. So y'all said playing outside, right?
Yeah.
As far as what y'all, okay, so I didn't give one. It was what do we things you wish today's generation would experience like we did. I would say take the streaming away, like when you actually had like appointment television.
Yeah.
Appointment television. Because just like we say now, people are so the reason why you got all this supposed ADHD and stuff is because that's how they feeding everything. Everybody just on to the next thing, on to the next thing, on to the next thing, on to the next thing. But people forget, like that's what made the shit that we talk about that we love so much. That's what makes that shit special. Was we was able to go to school the next day, or when we go outside and we playing, all be talking about the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And all be caught up at the same point without somebody being fucking done with it or 4 episodes ahead or trying to avoid spoilers, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Kevin, because you can't give him no motherfucking spoilers, you know? So I feel like that's something that I wish they would get to experience now.
Moneybag Reed, we friendly. You like us. I'm gonna turn to Kanye. Man, she likes us. She likes us. Yeah, she likes us. I know. Nah, but what I would say, even to that point with the streaming shit, as much as we do make friends and shit online through gaming, I wish they would go back to like actual split screen and shit.
Oh, like when you had to actually had to, you know what I'm saying, like couch.
Nigga, put
local
that,
play.
That game fucking cube, nigga.
Play,
We all gotta put that bitch, nigga. You bring your control over, we all playing that shit. Though that way you can't say I got bad controls, bitch. You got your own. So we all in this bitch and we going ham on them motherfuckers.
Hey, bro, you got your controller?
Nigga, think about how we was really playing the game, nigga. We was playing full screen, split screen on TVs that was like this size, nigga. Oh shit, I'm disrespecting.
Yeah, you just disrespect the Gambit.
On TVs that was this size, them box screens was like small as fuck, nigga, 19 by 20 and shit. We was not watching, we was not playing, and we was playing full screen Call of Duty on them hoes. Modern Warfare 1 and shit, that shit used to be lit.
See, I'm going back to GoldenEye 007 and
I was
shit.
just gonna say, or go back that
and
far
fucking,
too.
fucking Unreal Tournament and fucking the Quake games, or hell, even Halo. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, nah,
Back
Gran
on box
Turismo,
TVs.
just passing that bitch with Gran Turismo,
Need for
Tekken and shit.
Fucking the Midnight Club games.
Or playing together with like Streets of Rage and shit, those type of games. Like nigga, was it Streets of Rage? Where you walk around playing together?
You could, Streets of Rage, Side scroll, beat 'em up.
Double Dragon, that was the main. That's the one I'm talking about. Double Dragon
I
was
want
my
to run
shit.
that one on a retro stream too one day.
Double Dragon was my shit. Those was like where we could just go on and co-op. Nigga, they don't make really no co-op games where you can be together. Everything is bro. Let's hop in online, bro. Fuck that online shit. Online drops, nigga. But when we playing together on the fucking disc, we just play. Fuck these games.
For sure. Alright, so now we got those in. Let's get on Black Adam.
Nigga, what's funny about that hoe, right? Critics are trying to review bomb that bitch. That bitch like 44.
Okay.
On fucking shit. And nigga, the audience score in the 90s. And so it's like there's a big ass fucking divide. The Rock, he funny as hell. He trolling every time he posting, like every time that bitch update, he posts the first one 44 with no audience score. He say, damn, they not. He didn't say that exactly, but his fucking gist was like, damn, I guess they not fucking with it. Ooh, say some shit like that. Then then the audience score updated. He posted that bitch 44-90. He say there's a big disconnect. I see. Say clearly this ain't for the critics and what's cause, but the fans just want to go have fun. Blah 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 blah. They post another one where it updated to like 92 or some shit, and like it was like 47-44. It dropped down a little bit. He was like, yeah, y'all go watch Black Adam, because these critics obviously don't know what they talking about. I was like, yeah, these niggas, it seems like it's going to be fun. Everybody's saying it's going to start some new shit. Spoilers, if it's not spoilers, everybody done seen the shit. Superman going to be in the post-credit scene, I think.
Yeah. No, he's not.
He's not in it? That's what they said? They just mentioned him? Because Dwayne Johnson said, welcome back, Henry Cavill, welcome home. And then even Henry Cavill put out a statement that's confirming that he's back in
Superman too.
But he's in the fucking. He's involved with the Black Adam shit because that's what was spoiled. Even the director was upset that like nowadays movies can't really be watched how they used to. Like they kind of get spoiled anyway through like the internet because he was like the post credit scene was like big, nigga. Like bringing Superman back in that bitch was like a big thing. So for them to like everybody kind of see it before you just get to see it on screen, I can see what he's saying. Where like they kind of fuck up the moment because like you don't like spoilers and shit. For niggas that don't know Superman coming back and they don't pay attention to the media, you just go watch the fucking movie and you see that nigga pop up at the end like.
So you just spoiled that for him?
I guess, yeah. But you not wasn't gonna watch that shit. You watch shit on your phone. I don't care about how you watch movies, motherfucker.
Wow!
Anybody?
So it doesn't matter the content I consume, it matters how I consume the content.
Yes.
That's a whole bitch.
If you listen to my...
Nigga, you know how much I pay for my phone? My phone costs more than my TV.
If you listen to my music only through a phone speaker, bro, I'm gonna feel disrespected. Because
through my headphones.
That's okay slightly, but if you don't put my music in the car speaker, if you don't put my music on your big speaker that you listen to Aretha Franklin and shit on, if you don't put it on all them same speakers, I'm gonna feel disrespected.
Wow.
So, if you watch my movie on a phone that you can't get every fucking detail that I put into this movie, nigga, that CGI elephant took $30,000, 15 teams of fucking artists and shit. I want you to see the fucking tux,
You know who the
bitch.
most expensive CGI character is?
Who is that?
The Destroyer off of Transformers.
Okay, I want you to see every little thing, nigga. I put nipples on a Transformer. You can't see that on your phone, bitch. It's too small. You need to see it on the big screen so you can see, nigga. Bat nipples, nigga. You can't see
nail and everything.
You can't
At
see
that
the
point,
Batman.
all my movies I gotta watch in IMAX.
You want to know the truth? I do prefer IMAX. Just for the simple fact you get more detail.
See?
It's bigger,
See?
bro. Who
See?
wouldn't want more screen? Who wouldn't want more detail in their movies? Who wouldn't want to be able to add like
Yeah,
see
see
more
on my
shit?
screen I can go from this and zoom in. That's my whole phone.
Titan ass is Black Adam just a better Hancock.
No.
No, false.
Black Adam is
Black
a
Adam
black
is Black
version of Shazam.
Give or take, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Depending
Or
on
an
how you
Egyptian
gonna
version, kind of, sort of, but
Yeah, however you
still
wanna
black
slice
at the
it,
end of
yeah.
the day, motherfucker.
Hancock is his
Yeah.
own thing though.
Yeah,
Hancock
that's-
is totally like that's really they should have made that into a franchise. No lie, that would have been a good ass franchise.
Yeah, but you know Will Smith
To
don't
play
stay
around
around
with.
for long. He don't stay around long.
Yeah,
for
nah,
sure.
stupid ass.
What y'all think about James Gunn them taking over DC Studios?
Fuck yeah.
They got a. It seems like they got a plan.
Yeah, Marvel plan, but I'll still take it.
You can't beat them.
Join them.
Join them up. Hey, nigga. Hey, they treated you bad. They let you go off
Just
some
don't,
bullshit.
bro.
Hey,
Just don't give me no good
nigga-
value version.
Nigga, you can tweet what you want, nigga. You see Ezra Miller? He's still over here. You can do what you want, nigga. Come on and direct our movies.
Get his ass fuck up out of here.
If you can give us 2 Guardians of the Galaxy like you did for them, we straight. I don't care about anything else you do over here. Give us one. Give us one. Fuck it, nigga. And you can make it with any man you want. Do it with Rorschach if you want to. Recast that nigga if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Give us something. They gonna let that nigga.
Rorschach is gonna take Batman's spot.
Fuck it.
Okay.
And knowing James Gunn, he'll do some shit like that.
Okay.
Or a nigga like The Question, the nigga with no face in DC. That's what I was meaning to say. Like, he'll pick an obscure nigga to do. He'll do somebody like that, like The Question, the dude that's in DC with no face. He's a detective, just like Batman. So he got like almost all the same characteristics. He just no face and he's slightly different.
Give me Clayface, god damn it.
I can actually see James Gunn doing a Clayface movie
Give me
too.
fucking Clayface.
And I can see him having a lot of fun with Clayface because Clayface can move and
They
do
know,
all types of shit.
they know the fandom on that because he's in like every fucking game.
He in Harley Quinn right now too, going crazy.
Yeah,
Niggas
Yeah, I don't like the way they made him like British or whatever.
That nigga's an actor.
But I am fucking, fucking with it.
Because he is supposed to be a nigga. But like, that's what that nigga is. And he got that little ugly ass stutter. He be like, no, realist Wayne.
He remind me of a DC version of motherfucking Animaniacs.
Yeah, nah, that shit.
Cause you know what I mean, like the skits that they had.
Yeah.
That's what Clayface reminds me of off of Harley Quinn. I like Harley Quinn though. That's a good.
Harley Quinn's a good show. I like it.
And I don't have time because I'm too busy in the Star Wars. But HBO Max got a whole bunch of DC shit.
They got everything.
Yes, and they just keep coming out with content. I'm like, God
Yeah, they got the hub.
damn it.
Cause DC had
Fucking
DC,
show overload.
DC pulled it what WWE did. DC had their own app and it was going for a little bit. Wasn't doing it too good. They wasn't getting the traffic because nobody's finna just pay for just DC. Even though it came with comics.
All they
and shit
had
too.
was on there was
certain movies and
they had Doom Patrol.
yeah,
Doom
and Teen
Patrol
Titans.
And Teen Titans was on there.
And then they moved it to
And
HBO Max.
people were watching Doom Patrol, but they weren't watching Teen Titans. And at the same time, Doom Patrol was on HBO Max, and it had more viewers. So it was like, it doesn't make any sense to have it on. It's streaming on both, and you got more numbers than us, and it's our content.
Shoot that shit right on over there.
Yep.
Now you got a DC hub over on HBO Max.
Just like Cartoon Network and all that other shit.
It's on there, HBO Max.
That nigga say he in the lift, had the door unlocked, my boy. This nigga really want this nigga ass want to tell this story, man. They gon' fuck with it. I mean, shit.
How do I here? Because shit.
He said, fuck in the lift right now. Fuck lift. That was a minute ago. Go Teen Titans. Go Teen. Nigga, you Power Rangers or Teen Titans? Fuck is you talking about?
We about like what you sipping on after.
How long you got, nigga? You got like 15 seconds to answer. How long you got, Hisham? Otherwise, if it's too long and we can't bullshit.
TV show. Y'all seen the trailer for that shit?
I seen like the way while ago. They got dropped another one.
Yeah, they dropped the trailer on HBO Max. I seen
For like
the
a
button, the thumbnail for it, and they had the Mexican dude playing.
John Pascal.
Yeah.
He's a good nigga.
He is. I like him. I'm not saying.
15 minutes now, nigga. We gonna be out this hoe.
And then the chick.
Mexican dude playing a white man.
No, but then the chick who played the
I'm
little
not
one who we be
Mexican.
praising from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
The little royalty chick who got killed by the trolls. She playing the little girl on there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
She could be serious. She could be her stern self when she needs to be.
No, you know they should have made it a long time ago. When she goes by he now.
Oh, yeah, I know where you're going.
They should have had her as Ellie.
No, she was in everything. No. I know what you're talking about. No. That motherfucker was in all them little Teen 3 people movies and shit.
Juno.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
I remember that because my wife was pregnant and I bought that movie on iTunes. And we watched that movie like a lot.
Yeah, right. You gotta go do a rewatch. How you fuck up and miss the whole pie, man? But yeah, 15 minutes each, and that's too long. We're gonna be off this bitch.
Hey, yeah.
Hell yeah.
What y'all been sipping on?
Star Wars.
What that
nigga.
shit? Panamera? Peripheral.
Oh, Amazon?
Hell yeah.
That
Nigga,
shit
that
dope.
shit hard in the bitch.
That shit nice.
Think. Ready Player One, but not as futuristic and advanced, but like on the way there, right? And so like you go into the AI and virtual worlds and playing games, do some extra shit, bro. And the chick that's in that bitch,
Chloe Grace Moretz.
That one, her. Nigga,
Don't get me saying names, motherfucker. I'm a horrible
little
one,
girl
man.
from the little girl from Kick-Ass.
yeah, nigga, she's no longer that person or a Disney person no more. She can do her thing, and as we were talking, she's my number one fan pick for Rogue. After hearing, cause she got a southern accent in that bitch,
on fucking point.
and she can pull off blonde and whatever the fuck color she need, blonde, and brown, and the white streak. She can pull out whatever color she needs to play fucking Rogue, whatever they want to make her. Yes, not Keke Palmer. No.
How about?
It wouldn't be blonde though.
I know it'd be
Brunette.
fucking brown, but I was thinking fucking blonde for some the
She
white.
better not
shit.
play Rogue.
Nah, not Keke.
Keke Palmer better not play Rogue.
I like the cosplay or whatever that fan AI generated, whatever. That was cool. I just feel like the character would get hoed at the end of the day.
Who?
Keke Palmer would hoe the character.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, nah, she
Sure.
can play somebody else. If anything, let her play Jubilee. If she won't play somebody that's already in that bitch.
Kill
What?
She can play Jubilee.
No?
Yes. Who else?
You better
She
give me a...
Oh, you want a young Jubilee?
Or Asian Jubilee?
Filipino would be better, I think. But yeah, I feel you.
Tomato, potato?
You know X-Men can't cast shit all the way through. X-Men gonna fuck up a casting pick, bro. They never do everything thoroughly. They'll have like 10 people in there, 9 of them will be right, and then that last one will be off. X-Men never gets everybody in there.
Shad,
What up?
what's good?
Oh, that boy Shad up in here?
Yeah.
Nah,
Come
we
up
just
there.
Nigga, we got slippers right now, nigga. We got 10.
Hey,
I don't
yeah.
think we should in this bitch. We should let that nigga Westcott tell a story today. Shit. Let's go through these hoes. Y'all want to do some live shit? Now we just fucking around with y'all. We should have had the game set up. That's what we really should have did.
Yeah.
That shit gonna fuck shit up trying to set it up now.
Don't think so, actually.
Shit, you wanna get to working? Simples, what y'all on since y'all in this bitch chilling? We just chilling right now.
Yeah, what y'all pulled up on? We done hit. Oh, well, shit, what you sipping? What you sipping on?
Oh yeah, that was peripherals and music.
Star
coming soon.
Wars.
Star Wars.
I'm watching the shit out of
Oh, that
Star
Tales of the
Wars.
shit,
And
nigga.
I told him today, I was like, yo, Star Wars. They came out with a trailer a couple days ago for it, but I didn't watch it. I was like, oh, they're probably going to do that weekly episode shit. I ain't got time for that shit. I got too much on my plate anyway.
They don't do that with their shorts, nope.
And then, nigga, they dropped all 6 episodes, and I was like, oh. Well, let me see where it is on the timeline, so that way I see if it fucks me up or not. And it wasn't in the timeline. I was like, okay, cool, I get to watch this shit. And man, it was really good. And what he pointed out, Isaiah pointed out, was how the same story is told but different outcomes from the Jedi. Like Count Dooku and Ahsoka both got fucked over from the Jedi. One still remained good and still helped out, even though she was like, fuck the Jedi. And Count Dooku was like, no, I'm going to the dark side because fuck the Jedi. And so I didn't look at it from that perspective. I looked at it from the action standpoint, like, oh, nigga, Count Dooku with the shits, nigga. He already off top, just getting ready to give me. I'll take your breath here, sir. Give it here now. So, seeing that, and then, you know, for the first time, and you see, like, you know.
Oh.
What?
I got news.
What?
This is gonna piss off the fanboys because their golden child is finna piss them off. Henry Cavill reportedly wants to ditch Zack Snyder's dark version of Superman for the DCU's upcoming Man of Steel 2 film that's currently in development.
Okay, I'm all for that.
Nah, but see that I think it's funny. Because all the fans were all rooting for the Zack Snyder's version. They want Zack Snyder's Justice League to come out. They want that shit.
That was all bots.
A good portion. I remember us talking about that shit. It was like 20% was, but the whole thing it was 80% that wanted it. 20% were bots.
Nah, Rachel, we haven't seen it yet.
That's still
we ain't seen Black Adam yet.
That's still 60% that want that bitch. It's still majority people that want it. Even though there's a bot boost, it's still majority people that wanted it that did it. So with people that want, and they want Henry Cavill, this is gonna make some shit weird. I agree though. They too soon to make the Dark Superman. It's good that they alluded to it and all that shit, but they don't need to do that right now. Do that shit like years down the line and give us to us later. But I'm tired of seeing Dark Superman. They did that Brightburn shit. They did the motherfucker.
But Brightburn wasn't Superman.
That's fine, but we got The Boys. We got Invincible. We got all this shit where fucking there's a Dark Superman type nigga in that bitch. I ain't trying to see no more Dark Superman. Let me see. I want to see Boy Scout. I want to see Boy Scout Superman. I ain't seen Boy Scout Superman since I was a kid.
They haven't done that one right.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they haven't
since the Christopher Reeves and shit.
They like all those Superman.
So y'all didn't like Smallville?
He wasn't Superman until like the last 2 episodes of the last season.
He was okay.
Yeah, motherfucker. When did you see the suit?
The whole point of the TV show was you didn't see the suit.
Fuck that shit. Budget constraints my ass. All right, nigga, show me the fucking cape.
Where's my super suit?
Yeah, motherfucker. He ain't say that shit for no reason. I get it though. They taught a nigga about a lot of shit. I give it his credit. It is what it is. But we still never got a good. They gave us Dark Knight. Where the fuck is? And Man of Steel was okay, but they never continued it. It's been almost 10 years. Actually, it probably has been 10 years. It's 2022.
I wish they treat Superman or Batman like they do Spider-Man.
They do treat Batman like that. Batman, they money making. They reboot that nigga every 5 years.
Yep, Superman.
I hate that shit.
They can't do Superman right, just like they can't.
They can never get a Superman game right either.
They can't get Superman right. They can't get Green Lantern right. Although I think this new upcoming Green Lantern is gonna be legit though, because I think we're getting.
So okay, with that being said, would you rather have the first start off being a black Green Lantern or a white Green Lantern?
Has to start off with white. John Stewart isn't the first one. So unless they're gonna do Kyle Rayner and all the other ones in like and Hal Jordan and them and fucking flashbacks or some extra shit to actually give us the movie, like prequel movies,
right?
You gotta give us to him first, cause John Stewart doesn't get his shit until what's calling them get into some trouble. You see what I'm saying?
I know.
That's just my opinion though, but I can't wait to see John Stewart because that's my favorite Green Lantern.
He is. I like when he went to the hood.
Yeah, that episode lit.
Yeah,
that episode's lit. T-5, nigga. I know we just bullshitting right now, so you lucky. And there's a lot of people in this bitch, so we just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Sippers, what y'all want us to talk about? Y'all got anything y'all see? I'm just scrolling. Let's keep scrolling on the gram.
I'll post to see if I can.
We just rolling, mumbling, niggas talking how they know. I don't really give, you know what I'm saying? How we gonna go?
Alright, so
hungry and now we gotta get
Amazon's making a TV show for Fallout. How y'all feel about that?
What?
Amazon is making a TV show for Fallout.
We talked about that already.
Okay.
You weren't here on that one.
That'd be cool.
Okay.
Oh, Game of Thrones star Maisie Williams has expressed her disappointment in the Spider-Man No Way Home. I feel like they were just so excited to get them all on screen together that it just missed a little bit of the soul. But I love the new reboot and I will watch the next one, but it was a little bit disappointing. Thoughts?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Maisie Williams, Arya, disappointed in Spider-Man No Way Home. Exact words, I feel like they were just so excited to get them all on screen together that it just missed a little bit of the soul. I love the reboot, I will watch the next one, but it's just a little bit disappointing.
You can't tell me that movie was trash.
And you specifically, because you were part of Game of Thrones Season 8.
Season was rushed.
Exactly. So you can't tell nobody about a little bit of soul when your shit had.
You know what I want to see? I want to see the bad guy win. I want to see the bad guy story.
Go watch Infinity War.
And remember, she coming a PC gamer for
Or
real.
Empire Strikes Back.
Chloe Grace is becoming a PC gamer for real after that peripheral shit.
For real? Oh, she said because they were playing a lot of that shit on there.
She getting into that shit for real.
No, but I'm talking about like legit.
The original Witcher RPG is being remade from the ground up.
Here we go again.
Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga Galactic Edition Character Collection 2 trailer. So there's a new one of that.
Oh,
dropping.
they
I don't give a shit about Lego games.
Nah, but that one's pretty good. It gives you
I don't give a shit
Lego games.
Lego games.
I know, but Lego games are better than you think. I know you think they were kiddie and
I
shit.
bought them and I played them, and I still think that they are ass. I bought the DC one with Batman. I bought the one Star Wars one, complete, no.
Disney Plus reportedly releasing Fantastic Four prequel Silver Surfer ahead of the 2025 movie.
So they're coming out with a Silver Surfer movie?
Yeah, a prequel for Disney Plus before that bitch come out or something like that. It's gonna be interesting.
So, I don't know if that's gonna be the timeline. He said his lift going 108 in this Prius.
Kanye West escorted out of Skechers headquarters after arriving unannounced and uninvited.
Who?
Kanye.
Went to where?
Oh yeah.
He just showed up to the Skechers headquarters unannounced and uninvited, and they escorted him out.
Boy, if you get your... That's what that was.
Hell no, they won't stick with Steve Young, bitch. They already got their old people. They don't want no old.
Okay, do y'all believe this? Cause y'all know Snoop Dogg has his personal blunt roller, right? Like he has somebody who paid taxes to like roll his blunts and shit for him, right?
Yeah, something going on with the chat. It
said-
just updated again. That shit weird.
Yeah, some wild shit going on. His blunt roller says Snoop Dogg smokes over 100 joints a day.
Yeah. Cause he probably constantly smoking. And he probably got sativa. So he not going to sleep.
So y'all can see him easily going through 100 joints in a day.
Cause I'm broke and I know how much I smoke. And I ain't gonna lie, they could probably count on the fucking pie and we can see how much we smoke in just this minute. And that's if we didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? If, like, that, nigga, in a whole day? Or they count 24 or just 12? You know, that's two different types of things you're thinking right there.
In 24 hours, they talking about 24 hours. He said 100 joints in a day.
Yeah, I think that,
Joints? Not Rello. Not
that's what I'm saying, because guards ain't gonna put you to sleep as much as the what's called it. See them Woody Woods, like he's talking about, that shit gonna put you to sleep. You get about 3 of them hoes, you gonna sleep. But if you just smoking joints, you smoke joints, you can be pretty good for them hoes, especially he's smoking good weed. And he most likely almost always moving around and doing shit. I can see that.
They say how Archie looking more sleepy than me.
RJ
It's
gone.
past 9 o'clock.
And he
Past 9 o'clock.
I think we got a guest today, y'all.
I'm gonna stay for this story, then I'm dipping.
Let's see.
You know Matthew Perry hates Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, I just read somebody mad that he's still alive.
Hell yeah, I was like, yo, nigga, what? You that bad?
Jeezy buys himself property every year for his birthday.
Okay.
That's a smart investment. Smart investment.
Think so?
Hell yeah. Property, real estate? Shit. That's how these motherfuckers... Oh, that motherfucker's a one-hit wonder. Hell nah. That motherfucker owned like 3 freaking apartment high rises and shit. And as soon as they go up, folks move in and they making bank, killing it. Jeezy buy Jeezy buy property every year for his birthday.
Oh yeah, because it's smart.
So who gonna go first? Russell Westbrook for the Lakers, or Steve Nash as the head coach?
Steve. They don't want Steve there.
I got a 100 best songs and albums of the 1990s.
Speed read. Run through them hoes.
All right.
And see what causes a big
so
reaction.
We're gonna go through. Let's go
Is it
through
rap?
Let's go through songs. Let's go through songs. Lauryn Hill, X Factor.
Worst or best?
Best.
That's a good song.
Okay.
Madonna, Frozen.
No.
Bjork, Human Behavior.
No.
The Notorious B.I.G. Hypnotized.
Yes.
Yes.
Are You That Somebody, Aaliyah.
Yes.
Cool Thing by Sonic Youth. Yola Tango, Autumn Sweater. Buddy Holly by Weezer. Fuck yeah.
Yes. I know that song from Rock Band.
That song is fucking, that shit slap. The Rain, Super Duper Fly by Missy Elliott.
Yes.
Elliott Smith, Between the Bars.
No.
Groove is in the Heart, D Light. Oh,
No.
Okay. My Bloody Valentine.
That's a good one.
No.
88, Outkast, Spodioti, Dopalicious.
Yep.
Yep.
Friday, I'm in Love by The Cure. Sneed O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You. I'm not really a Sneed O'Connor fan. Allison, Slow Dive, Green Day, Basket Case, they were huge. Smashing Pumpkins with Cherub Rock was huge. A Tribe Called Quest, Scenario. Here we go, yo. So what's that scenario? Pull up.
Say, man,
Oh, nigga, watch out.
fuck
Sit down,
Spirit
nigga.
Airline, and I'ma ride on that forever,
What happened?
You
nigga.
don't know Spirit suck.
Nigga.
It's
So
cheap for a reason.
this how it start off, right? On my way out to Arizona, they hold the game. They said my bag was too big. So I tried to pay for my bag right there. They said, oh, we don't accept cash. So I'm like, all right. Boom. So I had missed my first flight. Came back the next day. I go up there, money in my car, ready to pay for my bag. Oh, black lady like, baby, you good? You go ahead, hop on the plane. I'm like, oh yeah, the people yesterday told me I couldn't get on the plane because my bag too big. Today's a new day, baby. You ain't got to worry about them, so go ahead. I'm like, so I done missed my first flight for nothing. Boom. So I check in on my flight
It's not
today.
what you know, it's who you know.
You know what I'm saying? So I had checked in on my flight the day before I was supposed to come back. They sent me the confirmation, tell me what seat I'm supposed to be in and everything. All right. Waiting on my boarding pass. Never got it. So I'm trying to get my boarding pass in the morning. It's not working. Go to the airport, go to the kiosk, type in my little verification code. Said this is not valid for flight. So I'm like, all right. Me and my sister both in there causing hell. We like, yo, how come he ain't valid for flight? He's supposed to be on the same flight I'm on. They were like, I don't know. Y'all got to go downstairs and talk to customer service. So I go downstairs. They told me, they was like, oh, you're late to your flight. There ain't nothing you could do. I was like, nigga, my flight don't leave for another 30 minutes, bro. It's like, my sister already on the way over there. She about to make it on the flight. I know I can. They talk about, oh, there's nothing we could do. We could reschedule you for tomorrow for like $300. I'm saying, so I paid for a round trip to get back home. How the fuck I'm supposed to get home? They was like, you just got to pay for a whole new flight. I said, fuck that. So I'm in the airport causing hell, bro. And let me tell you, I'm already like 10 packs of gummies in. I'm faded at the fucking airport. They gotta pop all the gummies I have. I'm ready to hop on the plane and go to sleep. I'm in the airport cussing this lady out. She tell me it can't do nothing. I call customer service. I'm cussing their ass out. They tell me there ain't nothing I can do. So I start talking shit on Instagrams. Nigga, I'm posting on Instagram. Nigga, fuck Spirit. Nigga, I'm tagging Spirit Airlines and everything. Tell me why Spirit hit me up on Instagram. Talking about some... We're awfully sorry to hear about this. Please DM us your reservation info. We could take a closer look at it. So fuck them. I sent them the information. They talking about, well, you missed your flight. There ain't nothing I could do. I was like, bro, that's what all of y'all said. I was there 2 hours before the flight even fucking took off. How did I miss my flight? Oh, you didn't check. Well, no. They didn't say I didn't check in because one of the ladies said, we seen you checked in yesterday, but where's your boarding pass? I said, bitch, I'll tell me. So I stayed at the airport all day yesterday. Nigga was up all day today looking for a ticket to get back to Dallas. Found one for American Airlines. Then spending a little $350 on this something. But then they gonna put me next to this big ass bitch in the wall, nigga. I'm in a plane like this the whole time. And I'm a big nigga. This bitch about like 400 pounds, bro. I'm mad. The bitch, her thighs is just
Did she
rubbing
buy
on
2
me.
seats or one?
One seat, and she in the middle, bro. I'm a dog on the end over here hanging off the edge and shit. She in the middle, nigga. I'm sweating and shit. I feel this bitch's body heat on me, nigga.
Should've went to sleep on her.
Oh, nigga, I'm mad, bro. And this bitch stink, too. The bitch stink.
Of course.
This bitch stink. I was like, this. Turn on the air. She turned that bitch off. I said, bitch, you tripping. Hold on. Boy, Man, fuck Spirit. American Airlines had the free Wi-Fi. I wasn't tripping.
Oh God, you was watching some movies and shit
I
on my
wasn't
mom.
tripping.
I fuck with that hoe.
I ain't fucking with Spirit no more. First flight, fuck me up. Never want to fly again.
That.
Yeah, that ain't the fucking way, bro.
That was story time.
Niggas
That was.
Y'all rocking with us. Put some cups
Nigga
on
had to
this bitch.
spend a
Fuck it.
bag to get home.
They get that coming.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that, nigga. I was finna live at the airport.
Algorithm said they doing good today.
Yeah, nah, that shit is fucking running. That shit is running. Hey, make sure if y'all haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If y'all ain't hit that share shot. I appreciate that, my man. Hey, and for real, appreciate y'all for fucking sipping with us. I mean, we had
Get that
our
exclamation.
cats been fucking rocking.
She
like,
talking about the Greyhound, nigga. The Greyhound ticket damn near just as much as a plane ticket,
If
nigga.
you in the chat, copy what I
Yeah,
just
fuck
put.
them.
Put that exclamation notify in there and copy that so you can get the notification.
Greyhound ticket was like $270 for a 17-hour drive. Fuck no.
they running what?
$270 for like an 18-hour drive.
Oh, you can kiss my
Kiss
arse.
my ass, nigga. I throw extra 100 on there and give me a plane ticket. Be here in 2 hours. Fuck that.
Holler at your boy. But hey, y'all, appreciate y'all pulling up with us. And as we keep telling y'all, if y'all sipping with us on the YouTube, come over here on Facebook and sip with us on the live. And you can get up here in these comments and shit. They ain't gonna be fucking up forever. I don't know what's going on right now with that whole deal, but we gonna get that shit situated, y'all. Y'all keep pulling up. Y'all stay sipping because the Kool-Aid's so good. Even the diabetic can drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you tripping.
Dog, I felt like waking up.
A nightmare walking.
She sleep next to me talking about some.
A nightmare walking, turning up the beat. I see that you. I ain't gonna say that word, even though we said some bad ones. And Willie Nelson.
Oh, nigga, that's Ice T.
That was Ice Me.
He said Ice.
That was Ice T, but that's Ice Me. Cause I'm Ice. Fuck Ice T.